cut on straight and go into narration mode. So, last time on the playtest of Mage, I don't have a word for this yet, because roughly under half the player characters aren't pilots, but the book calls them pilots. That's another thing I should probably fix. Our players were doing their regular duties. They had been hired by the city of Sen to act as mercenaries and guards for the village of Endenfall, which you see behind you now. It is a pre-war airship that crashed above a box canyon, which had a village grow up underneath it. The players, the mercenaries, were hired by Sen to defend sand skiffs that come in and out of Endenfall, harvesting mana-rich dust particles from the Aether Scorch, an enormous scar left across the continent from when the final war happened. Normally this duty's a little on the boring side. Fire a few cannon shots, maybe kill a monster that gets too close to the skiffs. A lot of hullabaloo about strategically important resources and guarding the charming folks of Endenfall, but of late the monster attacks have been becoming more intense, culminating in the start of last session, where a group of Bilewing, these strange pterodactyl-like monsters that vomit forth globs of searing acid, skirmished their way across the skiffs that the players were defending for fleeing. Upon defeating these creatures, our players spotted on the horizon a tangle between a glass gorger and a rust hound, two monsters more at home deeper into the Aether Scorch than near the periphery of the zone, where they were defending the skiffs, fighting over what turned out to be the twisted hulk of a gear, a large mechanized war machine that is the equivalent of a small battleship or warship in this world. The backbones of entire militaries in the past, but now these incredible weapons that can turn the tide of any conflict. Deciding to not risk the skiffs after one of their pilots refused to approach and began turning the convoy back towards Endenfall, our players returned with them, sticking to their job as opposed to the glory of fighting two very powerful, very dangerous monsters. Upon returning to Endenfall, they found that the hangar, where most of the machines in the city get repaired, had a few new additions. A mech called the Rolling Thunder and its pilot, Ir Kappa, as well as a few Outriders, smaller, battery charge-packed machines that typically get recharged by a local aetheric engine or the power source of a gear. They had a chat with the head mage Right and Ir Kappa. Kalpa is apparently on some sort of a mercantile expedition, and that was about all you got from him. One of you has a prior relationship with the man. Our players then settled into the village, catching up with the various folk who they've established relationships with. Rain, I have a million names to keep track of. This always happens. Virtue Guide Linos, around the Mage Right, Eon, the Gate Guard, as well as the Village Elder. Two of you settled in for an early meal, bringing back some of the monster parts you carved off of one of the biogliders for a nice, hearty, braised, sort of like equivalent of a giant lizard leg. Somewhere between the flavor of pork and frog. It's slightly fishy pork, it's fine.
Taste of pork with the gaming.
It's adjacent to alligator being slightly fishy chicken.
Yeah.
Alligator's okay though. I mean, what?
After all your chit-chatter and finding out about the goings-on of End and Fall, mostly the townsfolk are nervous about the monster attacks. One of you may have let slip the nature of the monster attacks in front of any person of this, like, 900-person town, so now you can be well assured by next morning everyone knows what's going on in the wilderness.
I was just say rumors in a small town spread faster than a fart in an empty room.
Exactly.
That's a citation, Nora.
That wasn't me, you son of a bitch. I will give you a citation for giving a citation to the wrong person. That was Lupin.
What?
You let that one slip.
Oh, yeah.
Citation to you, Hannigan. You gave a citation to the wrong person, so invalid citation.
Understood. I apologize for my mistake. Master Lupin, I expected better of you.
Speaking of Lieutenant Halligan, he had a chat with the village elder about what happened in the wilderness. The village elder officially declaring that there will be no more skiff expeditions until it's been cleared up, offering one skiff with any volunteers on it to go out into the wilderness to help bring back the gear that was spotted, as the potentially infinite magical power source that is strapped to the back of a gear would attract gods know what sort of monstrosities from the heart of the Aether Scourge. This in hand, Lieutenant Halligan was issued a citation, or a series of citations by Nora over dinner. And yeah, that's about where we left off. Oh, also, he was issued a, not an accommodation. A merit? For
I think it was merit.
The good jobs he's done? Yeah.
Yeah, Nora took the still sealed commendation booklet, cracked it open, gave the first one.
Very proud to have the first one in this book. She says with a complete smirk on her face and cannot keep a straight face about it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Congratulations, you done it.
You did good man.
Right.
Citizens' Merits Reward.
So, where we left off is after dinner. I believe Lupin asked Merritt Adelinos if there were cakes. He looked at you befuddledly and just said, no. DM's note, they have honey here and some fruits that they mash into like a jam sometimes, but sweets is kind of a luxury that doesn't get made very often.
No. Like he's definitely has asked several times before, never to like. It's one of those situations of Lupin had it once,
Yeah.
so he asks almost every time.
The big lion man looked at you, still confused, having asked that question probably at this point at least 5 times, and is just like, no, still no. But at this point, we are entering into a recovery. You guys, the villagers are going to give you probably like 2 or 3 days that you could spend doing recovery actions if you would like. And this
So we weren't told that we had to be the reconnaissance crew, I'm guessing.
No, you don't have to go out and go fight the monsters and retrieve the mech engine.
But we want to go out.
Lieutenant Halligan said,
say.
like, passed along that information because he did barter for some money over that, or some sort of reward over that. But that's what the townsfolk would like you to do, and you're not going to be able to do your actual job until that gets done. So theoretically, you could take as many recoveries as you want here. As much.
Do we need recovery? I don't think any of us really got that injured, did we?
I didn't get hurt at all.
No one got it at all. I think we all kind of made out unscathed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and Nora are the only ones that really took direct hits, and thankfully we had our barrier protocol.
I didn't take shit. I dodged that crap.
You dodged and shielded, yeah.
As a note, part of a recovery, recovery is like it's the word for downtime, basically. You can use it to heal, you can use it to go shopping, you can use it to... It's effectively spending an 8-hour block of your day doing something. And
Yeah,
the default
I would
is
be.
resting.
I'd be shopping for books, tomes, anything that I could find.
Okay.
Anything seemingly historical or anything seemingly useful.
Mm-hmm.
Take a prep day.
I suppose if she does healing magic, she'd also probably be looking for things on other magic.
Well, the village has a few people who do know some magic. The head
That's
mage,
probably
like
also another thing that
Lorena-
she would be doing, talking to people. She'd also be playing doctor in some places if there's people like limping around or something.
Let's see here. If you want to head out the next day, you'll have approximately like 1 unit of downtime you can spend. What would anyone like to do during that? Irda, you wanted to like spend some time like doing some medical assistance or shopping for tomes of lore and stuff?
Yeah. Or maps and history books and stuff.
Sure. Which would you prefer to do? Because you've got enough time to do like one of those, unless you guys want to spend. Like,
She'll do the
another
books.
full
She'll do
day.
the looking for historical objects part.
Okay. Why don't you give me a presence plus etiquette or search to see if you can find anyone selling
Presence
something with
plus
info?
etiquette. Or what was the other one? Search?
Yeah. Asking around or literally walking around looking for things. One.
Okay, I have search. And I forget right now. Is it an extra die?
You add one. You add your training
Or-
modifier, which is currently 1 die for being trained.
Yeah. That's a 2 and a 3.
Then you go walking around the town, asking around, looking around for like books on magic, the past, things you'd personally be interested in, and there are a few books in town. A bunch of people here are like, actually most of the people in this town would be literate, but like unless you want someone's personal journal or like
Because they at best they're all like novels and shit.
yeah, there's like a few technical and like engineering books from the final word. The airship crashed on top of the canyon here, but they're not parting ways with those because they need that to like know how to fix
Maintenance.
it. Yeah. Ask
Well,
polite enough
damn.
so they'll let you read it.
No, she may glance at it on occasion if she's bored, but engineering is not the biggest thing on her mind most of the time,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about all you find.
especially if the ship up top is essentially privatized by local government.
It's a
She
combination.
could read the book and she would go scrounging through that ship really fucking quick if she knew that they would let them.
It's a mix of things. It's kind of like an almost military installment. It's also like a workshop, a storage facility, and a bit of a sacred site. There's the front end of the ship where the bridge and the officers' quarters are. It's been sealed off for 100 years. No one's
Sealed
been
off
in
because they
around.
can't get it open, or sealed off just because?
They closed it and locked it up. They believe the spirits of the bridge crew still lurk there. Sort of like a crypt.
Ghost hunting time?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Well, Wolf suggested ghost hunting time, but like I was about to say that it's kind of like it'd be like asking to go into the personal tomb of the town's founders. It's not sacred as in the gods forbid it. This town doesn't truck with the gods for the most part. But it'd be a bit of a cultural taboo to go disturb the dead.
Yeah, that's probably also another thing. She can go raid tombs and stuff that like seemingly nobody is living in, but this is a whole the whole town underneath and around this structure, which is again why she probably would not bother even looking at the engineering documents.
I mean, you could probably like get permission if you wanted to push that issue, and someone might be able to walk you through it as long as you promise not to take anything out. But this is like someone's grandpa is buried in there, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, why not? I would say this downtime, though, would probably just be her reading the documentation and not being able to get in.
You are given a hand-copied version of probably at this point 300-year-old technical manual about this warship.
Neat.
You're asked politely to give it back when you're done.
Aye, aye. She is then going to spend every waking moment scanning every single nanometer of that book.
Halligan, Lupin, Nora, is there anything you'd like to do with the remainder of your evening?
Still the same day?
Yep.
We had some monster loot.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see what I can get for this claw sample from my bioglider.
Oh, I forgot we still had those. I need to go get the fucking poison sacks.
Yeah.
We changed the rules on how you can absorb monster parts as an avatar. You're just looking to, like, sell them off?
Well, I want to see if it's worth selling off or if I can turn it into something for myself.
Give me your presence plus etiquette or search. If you want to sell them off specifically, you got claws off of it, right?
Claw sample, yeah.
You could try doing a crafting roll, if you'd like.
I could have a look at. What do I need to give you for a crafting roll?
So crafting is a whole thing. You first establish the rarity of the item you're trying to make a weapon out of. In this case, it's bioglider claws. Let me find the bioglider. I had this page open to a monster I knew we were going to fight today, but...
We're gonna fight today?
Come on.
I mean, you're going to go try
My
and fight
God.
that glass gorger in the Rust Town, right?
Surely.
So they're common. Common means you need a total of 3 successes before your materials run out. What are you? Where's the? This will be engineering plus intelligence. Yeah.
My intelligence is real fucking bad.
Yep.
Engineering?
Yep.
I don't have either of those, so I think I should sell these instead.
Yeah, you have 1 die, and you need 3 successes to turn them into a set of claws before that one sample breaks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell these because I'm stupid.
Yep. Sure, we can see if someone wants to buy those off of you. Let me look at the money section of this.
I was about to say,
you're effectively. Sorry, go ahead, Saltus.
I was just gonna say, could we have, like, if you want the claws, maybe find someone who can make it, like a smith or something? Is that something that exists?
Yeah. The head mage right here knows how to work monster parts. You'd probably need to give them something in addition to that, but you know, the village is currently counting on you to do something, so they'd probably do a pro bono.
Or do I know that our avatars can absorb these?
You have 1 intelligence, probably not.
Oh.
I lived under the assumption that there's basically just a hunger inside of Irina.
I could have
But she
given this
probably
to
wouldn't say
either.
anything.
Mentions it to Lupin. I'm always hungry, though.
Every day.
Does Lupin
That's I
look-
live under the assumption that after a fight, that like even being an avatar is like calorically heavy. So she's very much Luffy coded in the sense that like after a fight we get back, she's always going to be eating.
There is this raw, incredibly powerful magical energy inside of you that it feels like you're the apocalypse. This burning, incredible force that you just sort of unleash when you turn into your avatar form. And that could leave you rather famished, not gonna lie.
Especially considering the Annihilation Beam is likely some alleviation of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to think how many chicken breasts go into that thing firing every time.
Here's my lunch.
Don't make me fire it. I'm gonna be hungry after this.
Right, if you would like to try to sell one.
Would would Ira or Lupin have said anything about wanting claws or wanting to eat it?
Lupin already has
No,
two
she's more
claws.
interested in the poison sacks, and aside from her having gotten the meat cooked.
Yeah, Lupin's already got 2 claws.
Okay, yeah. To the salesperson.
Give me a presence plus etiquette or search, and see if you could find someone willing to buy a monster claw that's probably the size of a short sword.
Presents. Where the fuck is presents in this list? 1 presence, 1 search. That's 2 die.
Mhm.
What are we rolling again? D10s?
D6s.
Easy. Hey. 1 success.
That's a success. That's all you need to find someone willing to buy a common thing. Yeah.
Pitch of claw.
You probably find one of the guards and they see it and they look at you just like, you want to sell that? That's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
I could strap a little bit of leather, a bit of, who's that man? Like a spear, elder. Yeah, no, I'll take it. They offer you 10 units of coin for it. Coin is like a loose amalgamation of shiny baubles that are worth literally nothing, but act as currency.
It's bottle caps.
Yeah, kinda. It's, in this case, Senish coin, currency of some denomination. Coin is worth less in villages, worth more in big cities. Don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
It's ambiguous. There's currency everywhere. We'll just count all of it as currency.
Yep.
In this time and place, when major supply routes and trade lines have broken down to the point of barely existing, a big fistful of like rings, coins, necklaces, and gemstones, someone's gonna want it, but they might not care that it's Senish gelt or Distish ruples or whatever. It's money. Someone will want it.
Yeah, I'll whack in for 10 coin.
They give you 10 coin.
Yeah. Do we have a certain amount of coin on us already, or?
No, you had days worth of supplies.
Okay, I've got cash. Yay.
Oh, I thought we got paid
now.
from the last one. It wasn't one of the things Lupin just ran off and immediately started blowing his money.
You haven't been paid yet, no. You get paid for this
No.
for this mercenary expedition when you get back to Sen at the end of it. Until then,
Gotcha.
the village is accommodating you with quarters and food and shelter. And
Question,
repairs.
question, Hetic, because towards the end of the last session, I tried to barter with the Elder to try and get a bit of reward for everyone else. Did that actually go anywhere, or?
Yes, it will. But typically you get
Okay.
paid for a job after it's done. You know?
Gotcha, okay.
They might have something to say to you at the start of tomorrow, after we finish this little downtime interlude, but that'll happen.
Yay.
Celtus, Duke, would you like to do anything during this downtime, or just rest up for tomorrow?
I'm going to send you something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So if you ever need an understanding of downtime, here you go.
Oh, this is gonna be his description. Oh no.
Have you ever seen Mark Wahlberg's absolutely unhinged life schedule?
Oh,
Oh god, no.
Here's
I'm
Hannigan's.
afraid. Oh, good.
No, go on.
I will post this in chat as well, so the one for people watching can see this.
4:30 a.m. Wake up. 4:45 prayers. 5 a.m. paperwork. 6 personal training. 8 patrol.
Okay, but does he have an actual religion, or does he pray to like the law?
Praise to the law. Praise to the glorious sin.
the Lex.
He contemplates the law and the legs exactly.
That's an arbiter, isn't it?
I will say there is, so religion in the New World's kind of a wishy-washy thing. There's a bunch of local cults, belief systems. The big ones are the Church of the Old Gods, the Church of the Titans, and the Church of the High Virtues. Those are the big three.
He would have gone to the Church of the Titans because that's probably where he's learned how to speak Titanic.
Okay. Right. So you are a religious minority. Great.
And
How
we're
else am I
a
supposed to
cop.
interpret the law? Yeah, exactly. How else am I supposed to interpret the law? It's even worse. He's not even a cop. He's mall security.
Yeah.
He's Paul Blart.
Oh my goodness. This
You
is
know what's
delightful.
worse? He's our
That's what I'm
cop.
imagining with the patrols is like you just show up on the walls of the fucking town and like all of the actual guards in the town are like, who the fuck is this?
Exactly.
He doesn't even go here.
It's not even
Doesn't
all
even
of
work
ours.
here.
What the fuck?
There's definitely like one or two guards that see him and go like, maybe it's fine to have a little bit of a day off. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
No, like for real. Sometimes when you're not on actual patrol missions and you show up to the walls, whoever's on duty, they're just like, "Oh, Lieutenant, great, thank you so much for relieving me," and then leaves. Because you're.
Ion's like, oh, it's this fucker again, and then he's like, cool. I'll go.
Because like straight
Some
up.
dude that's not like being paid at your job that just keeps showing up to do shifts and you're like, I ain't gonna tell him.
Yeah, exactly. Does a better job than me. God.
Legitimately, when
Gotta
you're
get back.
in your armor hunter armor, you are lugging around the same gun they have mounted as turrets on walls. They don't need to be there when you're around.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I think at this point, if this is his day-to-day, he wouldn't be in his armor hunter. His armor hunter would be for missions or in times of actual peril.
Okay.
He'd be in his guard uniform, holding his polearm, his little hat with its little plume shining, rolling on his Segway, high-vis jacket on,
Yep. Stultus, is Lupin up to anything?
It's spotting from a mile away.
Probably not. Lupin's probably being lazy.
Cool.
He doesn't really have anything he wants to do, and so he'll probably be loafing around somewhere.
Loafing.
So we're gonna flash forward to the next day. Halligan, I assume, rouses everyone from their sleeps in the barracks and then goes and grabs Irda from the church. I assume.
That's it. Yep.
Looking at that-
Let's.
looking
So
at
if
that
we're going ahead
schedule.
with if we're arranging for the scouting mission, then yeah, let's do it.
Please come wake us up, I beg you. I want to hear this.
4 a.m.
I'll see you in
Get
the-
ready.
Are you in the roll 20?
What?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, 4 a.m. she'd still be asleep. I was gonna be like, if you come at like 6 a.m., she's gonna already be like sipping her coffee or something.
We're missing a Duke of Silver in there, old man.
Yeah, I was about to say, Duke, the roll 20.
Oh shit! Yep. Sorry. Yep.
You'll need that for the
I'm
battle
looking
map
at the
and
stream.
rolling dice.
I'm looking at the stream, being like, yeah, cool. That's fine. Idiot.
Smooth move, dingus.
Ah,
That's a
Why
citation.
isn't Duke rolling?
I didn't promise you.
That is a citation.
That is a citation. That is absolutely going on record.
I'm just
Every time I do
imagining
that
you
now, I'm gonna-
like, busting
I'll
a door
continue.
open. And Nora's like, what? Who? What? Blah."
So, with the exception of Irda, because she took a touchstone with Leos that he's cleared out of space in the pantry for her, a lot of you are in the town's barracks. It is an open floor plan space with a bunch of beds, hammocks, and just sort of general bedding spots that the town guard sleep in. And by town guard, this town's guard are like men in their teens and 20s who don't want to do field labor and are a-okay potentially getting bitten by a monster as a trade-off.
Is that a better trade-off, really?
Yeah, what the hell? Like, how bad is trade work?
It's not,
Terrible.
but also this town doesn't come under direct fire from a monster very often. Also, it means you get to walk around with the sword and maybe a hand cannon, and sometimes fire one of the wall's cannons, which is cool.
Okay, so these guys are assholes.
Yeah, okay.
It's not. It's they're They're local boys between probably the age of like 18 and 30 who'd rather like do physical fitness.
I have a
and maybe
question.
fight a
How
monster.
many? What is the ratio of legacy hires? Of my dad was a guard, so I want to be a guard and do my town good. Versus, this is an easy job and I can kind of just laze around and blame those guys.
So here's the thing. Everyone, like 90% of this village, actually probably like 70% of, no, wait, interbreeding. 90%, like 99% of this village is descended from the people who were in the airship that crashed on top, and that was a military vessel. So it's 100% is legacy hires.
Okay, but that's a technicality. How many of them are like the honorable, excited to serve kind, and how many of them are the lazy?
70-30.
This is an easier job than like growing food for us.
70-30.
So they're quite well-oiled machine with like, you know, some
It's a
human error
civic
and stuff.
pride thing, and also if a monster gets into town, they'll eat your mom.
Yeah, fair.
So I'd
Understandable.
rather shoot the monster with the big cool cannon than have my mom, dog, and little sister get eaten. You know.
So this isn't like small town. I'm sleeping at the gatehouse, snoring my head off because nothing ever happens. Small town village. No, this is proper. They're on it.
There's a couple guys who do that. They're usually paired up with people who actually do their job, so they can get yelled at during the shift.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Most of the village guards are basically just hanging out while looking at the horizon their entire shift. But something scary might come near the village gates once a month, and most of the time it gets scared off by a salvo of cannon fire.
Can I do something?
Oh, no.
Can I do something?
Mhm.
So it's part of like we've been here for what? How many weeks? 2 weeks or so, wasn't it?
Minimum 2
Right about-
weeks. Yeah.
Minimum 2 weeks. Okay. Can Hannigan use intimidation for the time he's been here to kind of like make the kind of lazier ones a bit more? Oh shit! Here he comes again. Oh no! I don't want him to yell at me again.
Citation,
I
man.
can't. I don't need another citation. I don't need another one of those fucking pieces of paper given to me.
Roll me presence intimidation.
Presence intimidation. That is 2 and 3. So 3d6.
Mhm.
Oh, no joy.
Yeah, you've tried that several times, and some of the more serious members of the guard, well, like clap you on the back when you do it and say, look at this man, he's not even from here and he's doing your job better than you. And then those other guys roll their fucking eyes and say, I'm gonna go on patrol in the fields, catch you later. And then
Yeah, that
wanders
sounds
into
about
the
right.
grain fields and pisses around for an hour.
Do you know
fact-
what? That's this fucking guy is the correct attitude to have with this character. So yeah, sure, absolutely.
So, in the barracks, when are you going to wake up Lupin and Laura?
Well, I've got to think on the law, and then I have to do my ablutions. Then I have to do my. Oh, okay, what time did the elder say we were meeting up for this?
He
Like,
did.
when do we actually? Okay, was it noon or are we doing crack of dawn?
He didn't specify.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Because I know we were meeting up with is it Rumi, the
Rami.
Rami skiff pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told us at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, I did say crack of dawn because that's when Hannigan would assume.
The
So
the
welcome to Hannigan's day.
The Sandscape harvestings usually leave pretty early, probably around 7 a.m.
Okay, so normal day, but what we'll do is I'll start cracking people up around about 6 o'clock in the morning
Mhm.
after I've done my paperwork.
Mhm.
Write my journal.
As said before,
I'm going for each person's quarters. Hannigan's in full dressage, helmet on, polearm outside, rattling on the door in very military fashion, standing to attention.
so it's less that it's
What's his knock?
Dun 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 dun. Stop. 5 seconds. Dun, 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 stop. 5 seconds. Dun, 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 stop. 5 seconds until you answer the door.
So it's less that there's a set of quarters, it's more that it's a big open floor plan room.
Yeah, you're
with, like, a few
knocking on the
chests
barracks like the
and
fool.
beds.
Oh no.
There's like 20 or 30 guards who were like asleep because they didn't have night patrol or morning patrol here. And Lupin and Nora in wherever they've chosen to sleep. Like I said, this place is like a lot of the village guards are just townsfolk who've learned how to shoot, be athletic, and swing a polearm. Because they didn't want to do field work. And
Fair.
like it's like 6 a.m. You start knocking on the bed one of these two are sleeping in.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I get my greetings to the guards that are coming in from night shifts, because I'll be up at like 3:30 in the morning doing my usual routine, having my ice bath and all that, and then yeah, poor Lupin, poor Nora, they have to deal with this guy.
FYI, Nora is snoring. She snores.
Just Lupin has his own doggy bed. Just the fucking the frame of whatever bed he's sleeping in is probably full of claw marks.
After the second set of knocks, you get like a buckwheat pillow thrown at your head, Halligan, by one of the other guards.
He raises his hand in the ascent, up. Sorry, sir. I'm not trying to wake you up. I'm trying to wake up my comrade, Master Lupin, and gives Lupin's little pet bed another kick.
Just have no guy. Oh, that's a nice citation.
Just at full volume. Just fuck everyone else.
Another citation goes back to sleep.
There's not a whisper at all. He's he's apologizing by waking everyone up, talking at full volume in the sleeping part of it.
Lupin will wake up.
I wake you too. The village needs us.
Citation for you. Good night. Goes back to sleep.
He goes back to sleep. At that point, Hannigan literally puts his hand under the mattress and lifts Nora off the bed.
Oh yeah. Can I have an attack roll, Hector?
Sure.
Can I punch him?
Do it. Go for it. Hell yeah.
I've been disturbed. What am I rolling for you to, whack him with punch him in the face, depending
Melee
on how he's looking
plus
up?
training if you're I think it's melee attacks.
It's
is
control,
plus,
isn't it?
plus
Control, melee. Yeah.
So melee and control, that's 3 if I'm looking at it right.
yes. Probably.
No, I miss. Fuck,
You
what?
might
Go
connect with
ahead.
another
just
ring.
Absolutely rolls out of the fucking bed.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hannigan just takes a wee step back, used to this because let's imagine, Wolf, you want to do it that this happens on a regular basis, and
Yeah,
Nora
sure.
always goes for him.
This is normal. He wakes me up when I try and punch him. He's gotten used to it by now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's expecting it.
What happens when you wake up armed as we punch you?
Comrade Nora, please. We
You
have an assignment.
don't want to wake me up in a better way.
I attempted, but you were unresponsive to my commands.
I think you need another citation for waking up the whole barracks.
The citations can wait. We are due to meet with Rami, the skiff pilot, in the
Who
hangar.
the fuck are you and what have you done with our Hannigan? Lupin checked him. I think he's been replaced. He said fuck citations.
Time is the essence. But as he's saying this, is already a little piece of paper lying on the upturned mattress saying slept in duty. He already wrote one out when you would wake up.
Lupin's stretching, and as he's doing so, what about breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. A good idea. I slept
Of
all
course.
those little citations left, so I'm just going to scribble on one waking up entire barracks unnecessarily when could have said nicely. Kega.
Of course, duty cannot be fulfilled on an empty stomach. Come, Master Lupin, Comrade Nora. And then he does that kind of brisk, like 90-degree turn, and then marches out the barracks.
Uh,
How does he have so much energy?
I don't know. I want food.
Mm-hmm.
A strict schedule and diet, you hear him yell through the door, waking more guards.
Notably, you don't see Eon amongst the guards here, but a few of them do, like, sort of weirdly look up from their beds and bedding, sort of scowling sourly before going back to sleep. A few of them having had the the late night duties and just having gotten to bed.
Just gonna say offhand, who wants to pay me to punch him? I have plenty of opportunities.
Every hand raises.
No, they're not going to waste their money when they can do it themselves.
Uh,
You just get a couple middle fingers, or the equivalent of being flipped off.
Yep. Exactly. You head into Endenfall, make your way. Well,
do I stop off and catch up with Erda?
that's probably where you're gonna get breakfast, so
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
likely.
I was gonna say, by the time you walk in, she's probably already sitting there having coffee and whatever's for breakfast.
Yep. It's a pot of grains mixed with diced, the equivalent of plums that have been like half fermented in their own juice to make them sweeter. A little funky.
Oh,
It's
actually
basically
sounds
the
kinda
remains.
nice.
It's the remains of them making wine.
Yeah, a little bit of effectively a little bit of plum wine must inside of last night's grains redoubled in water and left to simmer overnight, so it's like a bit cungy.
Ooh.
Maybe a few eggs if they have them. Cracked in.
When they get close,
Mistress
enough to
Idra,
smell
good
it-
morning.
I was
He
about to say
walks
when they
through
get. I was gonna say when they get
It's
close
like a
enough to
whatever.
smell it, Lupin's gonna fucking sprint inside.
I like living under the assumption that he is just never gonna get her name right, and she's just like, just doesn't just she doesn't even look up, and she just goes, "Good morning."
It's a regional dialect.
Sure, it is.
Excuse.
I think somebody cut out. I heard the mutters of a Discord shitting the bed.
Oh no.
May have been 9.
Oh wait, are we good? Hectic, you there?
I hear.
Yeah, no, we're here. We're all good.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yay.
good.
I think that's me with the fan in the background. You guys might have to turn me up.
Fair.
Okay. Nah, as
No,
soon
we'll
as
just go sit
Lupin,
down.
I was about to say, as soon as Lupin smells food, he's fucking sprinting inside.
Mm-hmm. You snatch a bowl, fill it. Find a place to sit, unless you just eat right next to the pot.
He's been told
is
not to do that.
formality. He's been scooping it from the fucking pot to the bowl to his mouth.
He's been told not to do that, so he probably won't. Well, at least I can assume he's been told not to do that because he has probably done it at least once before.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, if you've been doing it before, Erda's probably would have given you a lecture on etiquette. As cute as it is, you do need to come sit down and use your silverware. It's definitely actually wooden
It's
tableware
100%
or something.
Oh, 100% would
It
be
might-
one. It would be whittled. It would be whittled tableware, wouldn't it?
Actually, it's probably earthenware.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right,
Is
okay.
it that? I don't. I think the alternative to earthenware would just be using your hands.
Well, the bowl is probably clay. The spoon is probably wood. They don't have fine china here or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say. It would make sense maybe if they like could find like woody plants, like even agave type plants could be woody enough to
They might have monster bone.
make.
Oh, they have.
work.
They have woody-like plants here. There's a few.
It's probably a
types of-
plethora. Like every table is different.
Absolutely.
Maybe not clay as well, right?
Say, I don't know if clay tableware is a thing. I think
Well, most
clays were
bowls
like
and
the
everything.
only alternatives for like clay tableware was again just like hands. It would be like African style hand where you kind of scoop it with the tips of your fingers.
You,
May not
it's a little
works.
too soupy for that, but they have various materials for pots, cups,
Bread and
mugs,
such.
spoons.
If they're in the desert,
When
they
in
would
doubt.
have like unleavened bread, so it would be like types of flatbread.
When in doubt, just shave a bit off the old broken ship. Make a nice bowl out of that. That'd be a bit bougie though in
A
this
bowl
place, wouldn't it?
exists, obviously. Bowls are easy.
Yeah. But you guys say anything while you eat?
I kind of ruminated already on what the plan was and what we discussed in the order, hadn't I? The previous session didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Hannigan will go into full brief mode over breakfast with stuff they already know because obviously we talked about it the previous night.
On purpose,
good
when
for-
he finishes, I'm just gonna go, huh? What did you say?
And he proceeds to repeat it all entirely at the same time. He's got his notepad out and he's writing down a citation for insubordination. It's 2 and it's
Please
not even
do that
past
over
breakfast.
I just take one citation thing off his notepad, right onto no sense of humor, and gives it back to him.
A little ways into breakfast, you see Eon come in. He's not. It's not like okay, so he's not in like his full guard outfit, so he doesn't have that leather glove on that goes all the way up to the shoulder and covers half of his body, or any big metal plates on him.
Man boobs out for everyone.
He's got like one of those little shoulder capes a lot of people around here has on, and like some trousers, and that's about it. As you all gather around, just says,
That's a
"Hello."
question, actually. Like,
Really?
see, what's the kind of temperature of this in the morning? Like,
Warm.
how can I like warm? Okay.
The Aether Scorch is always warm, even in
Dry or is it a dry heat or a
Oh, it's
humid
absolutely a
heat?
dry heat.
Yeah,
It's a desert.
dry. Yeah.
It's not a natural desert, actually. It's
It's not a natural desert, but it's still, it'd be dry.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take us to the world map real fast. So just to remind myself of where the major air currents come and go from. So you guys are currently here. There is a little bit of like heavy rainfall that used to come and sweep through this area. The Aether Scorching
Just to
region
warn
used
you,
to always be Sorry, go ahead.
Just to warn you, Owen is like covering the map for the viewers.
Eon is in the way.
He's very handsome, but he is blocking the map.
So you're kind of in a rain shadow. There used to be a very large sort of river valley that cut across here. So it's, no, it would be pretty dry. It gets rain here with enough regularity to do aquaculture and agriculture, but it'd be a dry heat. The Aether Scorch itself is a heat source, as it is unnaturally hot year-round and causes warm air to rise and sweep out over Sen and Endenfall. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about having swamp ass all day.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
That said, people do tend to dress very light.
I talked to Hector about retconning Erda's style. Instead of dressing kind of like Indiana Jones or Lara Croft, like button up and desert tan pants and stuff. She dresses much more like I don't know the best way to describe it, like an Arabian local. She has like
Law
pretty
linen.
tan, blue, and gold sashes and stuff.
I can see that.
But yeah, Eon comes in, looks around. You're all very lively.
Points.
If you say so.
And again, it's like he just woke up the entire fucking barracks this morning.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad I dodged that. So,
All Hannigan just does is good morning and does not respond to it at all. Doesn't realize he's done anything wrong.
Lupin looks over at him, half-eaten bowl, food, and then continues eating. That's it.
So did you guys like find him out in the middle of the woods or something?
No. How did we find him again?
We never discussed
He
it.
was here.
Just here.
Well, whatever's true about Lupin is he's also a mercenary that's been hired by the city of Sen, so...
Or are we just gonna say that I've been carrying him around with me this whole time?
Oh.
Aeon, my good man, these individuals were brought forth and hired by the glorious city of Sen to conduct business in the aid of your village. There's no forest anyone could be found in, of individuals of this skill.
This is side eyes.
Cool.
Sips on her cup, and there's just an eyebrow very obviously peeking over the top of the cup.
And hand me that notebook, I've got another citation for you.
Really now, over breakfast?
Yes. Hand me that
That's
book.
if you try to pull it over, Erda is gonna reach for it and just like palm the notepad.
No, I want to give him citation. Hand that back.
Y'all need to stop with the citations.
But it's fun.
You,
was
I know it's
dissing
funny.
us.
I know it's funny. Shut
you-
up. You.
You're interrupting an officer in the line of his duty.
Hold on,
Back
wait.
me. You have no jurisdiction here. You have no
Wait.
right to keep giving people citations. Do you know how many complaints I hear?
Wait, important question. Important question. How much of that inky stuff do you use for that stuff? Because you write a lot.
Can we have this just erupt into like a full-blown argument between all four of us?
Absolutely.
Ion's just looking on like, oh god.
It's literally the three of you are like yelling at each other, and Lupin's confused. He doesn't understand any of it.
Halligan's just like, I'll have you know, I was brought forth and handpicked for this destination and it just goes on a full
Does your
rant
suit
about.
have anything on, let's say, like the oh no, you're not wearing the suit right now, are you?
No, I'm in
Do you
the
have, like,
I'm
a
in the
collar
guard
or
uniform.
something?
Yeah, I have like the official uniform on.
Yeah, she grabs you by the collar at some point. And she like pulls you in and she goes, you will behave. And at the same time she says it, her eyes just glow this like turquoise.
At this point, no, I was just eating like she's watching popcorn or watching a movie and eating popcorn. I don't mind, I'm good.
A good 5 minutes.
Lupin's hair
into
like sitting next to Erda just kind of like raises a little bit.
a good 5
It's
minutes into your row, Linos comes out, already dressed in his raiment, just sort of looking disappointedly out of his one good eye at the entire group assembled. Inside of the House of Charity.
Like, can we have it like literally Erda is like pulling Hannah across the table by his collar. They're both like staring at each other like daggers, and then everyone just turns to look at him. They're like it's that kind of like breaking storm.
She immediately like lets go of your collar and you probably like fall backwards.
Yeah, and then little adjust of himself, standing on the side. My apologies, Master Linus.
He's carrying a basket of something and sets it down on the part of the floor where he tends to cook. It's a hearth. Actually next to some ovens. But he looks up and says, I am aware that you are all mercenaries, and I know what the ins and outs of that life is. But you are in the home of the High Virtue, in the House of Charity, no less, and ask that you be charitable with each other and take the fighting outside first.
Lupin will like raise a hand, half raise a hand. I didn't do anything. Can I have more food?
We must protect Lupin at all costs.
Villagers, that you are all going to go out and deal with whatever is causing the monsters to be so ornery.
Yep.
That is correct, Guide Linus.
Then my efforts are not in vain. He picks up the basket and sets it on the table. Rations. So yes, Master Lupin, you can have more food, though I suggest you eat this later.
Can Hannigan just immediately put his hand just on Lupin's chest, just to like hold him back, just for a brief moment? There's that. Just hold on.
Only does now. That's for later.
You see him like look and like wait and then go, oh, okay.
Linus
That's
will
for
actually
later, buddy.
put his hand on your wrist and lower it, Halligan. Now. Master Lupin is not an animal. He can control himself, can't he?
He's a child.
He smiles this wide smile full of pointed teeth, says the Lion Man about the little Omen kid.
Guy Linus, you don't have to tell me about Master Lupin's, I guess, maturity. I have full trust in my comrade. However, I understand, and he looks at Lupin, he is excitable around food.
Fair point.
I don't have to...
Fair point. Eon, you carry this then. He picks up the basket and hands it to Eon.
You're coming with us?
Yeah, actually, the village elder wanted volunteers, and I figured it was some time to, get out and practice, my aim.
Oh,
Sweet, what you running?
Excellent.
You can finally join us for boom powing things.
So here's the gear in the hangar. It's almost done, right? Lorena has told me that they just need a few more parts to get it up and running again, and then I can, set out to Sen, get my career started, be a mercenary, do something. But it's not quite ready yet. So they strapped something to the back of one of the skiffs, and I'm gonna be the gunner.
Well, we would welcome your fine name nonetheless. Welcome.
Oh, we're gonna need some fire sport.
And to think, just yesterday you were saying that you wanted to go out. Look at that.
Right? No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just make sure nothing knocks over the skiff, right? Yeah.
You'll be
Get some
under our
combat.
utmost protection. Isn't that correct, Comrade Nora?
Yes. And if it does, it gives you some combat experience for out in the real world.
Right, you guys ride on the skiff until you jump off and do your armor hunter thing.
Yeah.
How else do you expect us? Walk? And there's no hint of a joke in that. He's dead serious about the question.
He looks at you and just goes, don't those things make you run as fast as a gear? Yeah, I thought that's how you did it.
They only do that when traveling solo.
Mm.
It's redundant to do it while having a skiff.
What she said.
Skiff's more comfy.
That would impact our
Boring.
combat. It would impact our combat effectiveness. Imagine running to a battle tired.
Besides, it's more fun to knock him off one like to Anakin.
I swear, Comrade Nora, if you throw another rock at me.
Well, since you're
Eon,
4, I'll have to do it.
Eon.
Yeah.
Can you bring some of the games? I tried stacking rocks on the skiff before, and it doesn't work because it goes too fast. Can you bring a game?
I'm not sure how well we'll be able to play cards on the back of a moving skiff. I can see if we got
It's-
something a little heavier.
It's so boring.
And those things rattle around a lot.
There's plenty of things to look at, Lupin. Come on.
Yeah, like sand and rock.
And ruins, and animals, and plants.
Okay.
Do you
got
really have
me.
no fascination with the world out there, Lupin?
I like the animals.
I'm sure you do. We'll go bird watching.
Eon stares off into the middle distance for a second, just like, hey, by the way, what do you... I know, Erda, you know magic. What... Lupin, you don't have, like, a gear or an armor hunter rig. How do you
No.
factor in?
Oh.
Big monster. You ever
No.
just...
Did we establish that anything about avatars is a secret, or...
It's not necessarily a secret, but you can...
We're just, like,
dispense that
rare,
information easily. They're very rare. A town like Endenfall probably hasn't seen one before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Erda just lives under it being an untold truth. If they spot her and anything, that's fine, but otherwise she would never say it in open conversation.
Nora just pats him on the back and says, "Don't worry, you'll figure it out. It's okay. Don't worry about it."
It's like It's like armor hunter stuff points like at general direction of the two armor hunters. It's like that.
You need not worry, Mr. Allen. Lupin is just as ferocious as any other member of our team. In fact, even more so.
Very competent.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll find out when we get into the field. It's some kind of like a magic armor hunter thing. All right.
Yeah, that.
I forget how tall is Lupin again.
I actually did do a height last time.
I've been imagining him small this whole time.
5'4".
Oh, that works.
On the shorter side, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just barely below average.
And he's like, yeah, she just elbows Hannigan. Like, what do you want to bet? He's gonna shit himself when he sees it.
So Hannigan is just sort of like, I have full faith in our glorious gate guard maintaining his composure and cool in the moment of battle. But at the same time, he's like slowly pushing a coin across the table towards north.
Okay, we both put one coin on this. I'm standing.
He goes
It's
off on,
a guard's salary. What do you want? What do you want from him?
He looks at you guys like with a little bit of a scowl, but like a jovial one, just like, "Oh, come on! I've seen magic before. I'm not gonna lose my cool."
Hey,
So-
do you know it is really cool though?
I'm looking forward to it.
So I'm betting he is gonna shit himself, and Hannigan's betting he's not, right?
I have full faith in my city guard companion.
Okay, right. Let's see what happens.
I want to roll for this hectic. There's money on the line in this one. We need a roll for this.
Okay. I will roll his.
When it happens, we need to know.
Oh, let me just double check stats real fast because
Yeah,
it's
what
probably
would it
going
be
to
like?
be his focus plus discipline to see if he doesn't shit his pants.
I need you to lose this bet so I can win.
Right. So you guys
Dear
eat.
NPC, kindly shit yourself.
Ooh, we need it for later.
Oh no! Oh no!
You guys eat. You get ready. You head out into the opening of the village and then into the hangar. Inside, you see one of the sand skiffs. Arena is moving around the hangar, just putting the finishing touches on the skiff. She is strapping down what looks to be a cylinder cannon on the back, which is it's effectively a revolver the size of a cannon, basically.
Is it kind of similar to my cylinder cannon?
It's the same kind of weapon, but as with many things in the New World, they're like mostly one-offs or reclaimed things from long ago. It might be the same make and model if yours is particularly antique.
Probably not. His is probably standard issue given to him by the City of Sen, so...
Yeah, you probably have a one made by a mage, right, or a smith since the New World started and the Old World ended. The one being strapped to the back of this is a pre-war, a Old World cylinder cannon. Much more, I'm not gonna say cookie cutter, but they were mass produced.
Yeah. This one looks ornate. My one's kind of like off the assembly line. Getcha. Cool.
Not ornate. It was mass produced as a object for a military detachment 250 years ago. So it looks like it's no frills, very everything that it needs, then thrown into a rock tumbler and fixed, sort of thing.
Oh, right. So it's a bit rough and ready.
Antique, rough and ready, sort of thing. Whereas yours might have some more artisanry to it, actually, because it was probably made by an artisan as opposed to stamped on a factory floor and then taken care of for 100+ years.
Alright, like the rest of his gear, it'll probably have like a little crest or like tilt shield of like the City Ascends, like heraldry or something to that effect. Alright, come in, like, fine work, Mage Riot Arena. As he like admires the mounting.
Thank you. Should be good to go in a few minutes. I've got to do my best on this. I'm coming along.
You're coming with us?
Unless any of you know how to decouple a broken etheric engine out of a gear, then yes.
I know some of those words.
As she says this, Halligan looks at Erda. Just
She just looks back at you with like a little side eye, just I was just gonna tear it out.
I mean, you can break
quite
it
right.
that
Quite
way.
right.
which
Your
would
expertise
cost-
would be greatly valued. Plus, the company would not go amiss.
She finishes strapping it down. Ripping it out could stop it. It could also cause an runaway. Well, just you know how to use magic, right?
Again, Halligan looks at Erda.
No, she says that. She says that looking at Erda.
Oh, right, okay,
I know
okay.
you've gone around casting a few healing spells. You're a hedge mage, right?
She does the like so hand sign. That's kind of all I got. That's all I've been able to learn.
Well, then you should know how to balance etheric and magical energies into your body. Getting a dose from a runaway alchemical engine would be pretty rough. It would kill a normal person.
What's normal?
Never cast a spell before.
Oh, so I
Razor's hand.
die.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I'll be coming along to... I mean, actually, you could probably just shoot it repeatedly, but those things are valuable. If we can turn it off, pull it out, and then fix it... well, it'd be a lot.
Well, somebody over here wants to get it into a mech, so I guess we're salvaging it.
She looks at Eon. Oh, no. His doesn't need a new engine. That one's still plugged in. It needs a nut. None of you know how to, like, the intricacies of Magitech engineering, do you?
Shrugs.
I'm not going to bore you with
Ian
details
Guard,
of
what do you
that thing
think?
means.
Intricacy. I don't know what that means.
Really small, hard to deal with details.
He looks like it's hurt his head, even on the definition.
He looks at him and just goes, "That's a no. Great." So his thing is missing the buttons that makes the machine move.
Oh, okay.
Cockpit's there, but it's missing the entire control harness and a bunch of other stuff that you guys don't even know about.
What do you
That
mean
wreck
he is missing the
has it in
buttons? What do you mean he's missing the buttons? Surely you can go find them.
I've been manufacturing a new set. That thing, she gestures her thumb at the gear in the hangar, has been here for 50 years after its last pilot took a slug to the chest.
Are the buttons like doorknobs?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you need the doorknobs to make the guns go?
Need the doorknobs to make the guns go. Yeah, good job.
Ah, I did it.
Well done, Master Lupin. We'll make an engineer out of you yet.
He points at the helm of the Sandskiff. The Sandskiff uses that. We need a version of that for that thing. Understand?
Like nodding along.
I'm coming along to make sure we can pull out the big engine from the big robot so it doesn't blow up, and maybe find some parts for the asleep robot.
It's like 2 thumbs up.
Make sure I don't die. I'd be rather upset if that happened.
You're under our protection, and such guarantees comes with a life.
She shrugs as she finishes strapping down the cannon. Right. The village elder said that we should help supply you for this. This is also in my best interest, so... What do you need?
Well, no, we should get armored up, shouldn't we, Wolf?
By the time we came here, I've already put my armor on. I'm ready to go.
Oh, right, shit. Okay, just me then.
Just looks at him
We
like,
should get armored up.
I shall be but 2 moments as it does his, his signature 90-degree 360 turn and walks away to go get his armor.
just yells at him. That's a citation for being unprepared.
Duly noted and recorded, Comrade Nora.
He does the twirl in place and then walks forward.
So,
I want to Tony Hawk like special noise, the doom noise.
So the village doesn't have much in the way of like hard cash to hand out, but they do have a bunch of spare weapons that just have been sitting around gathering dust inside of the final word and the hangar.
Ooh, can I have a look
and
at
they're
them?
offering some of them to you as advance payment. They have a beam sprayer, a case cannon, a hex bow, and a marksman's rifle.
Oh,
Each of you can pick one. They also
Talking
have
the language here.
marksmans. They also have
Okay.
a gear scale sword, spear, and a lance.
Oh my god, it's the grapple swing with a lance sounds like the most fucking metal thing ever, but what does the case cannon look like? It's labeled as a pistol for gear and it's a volley weapon, but what does it actually look like? What's the idea of this case cannon?
I have a piece of art here. Give me 1 second.
Oh, perfect.
They have like a polearm mix of, I think this is like a warhammer also that I have in my picture. They have something like that.
So that last thing on the bottom is a version of a case cannon. There are many different ways you can orient something like that. There's also like a type that's just like a pistol or a rifle that has this big block on the front of it that's like effectively the magazine and also where the cannon shells fire out of. But as with many things in Mage Gears, it's effectively a giant pistol that you can then hold down the trigger and spray with, like a Colt Navy or Colt 45 or a Glock. It's a mech Glock.
Gotcha. I have a quick question. Apologies if this is annoying logistics. So the Hannigan's armor has got the pilot bunker like attached to it, but naturally because this is a large as hell weapon, he's going to have to use both hands to use it. So, but I've always assumed he's kind of like carrying it in one forearm with the other hand holding it. Mm-hmm. If I give him another weapon, am I having to like detach that thing from the armor?
So no, you can, because it's a what is that tag?
Integrated, yeah.
Because it's an integrated weapon, you can wield that. It's effectively always ready to be wielded. So that free hand to wield that just grabs on and goes. You can still carry something around in the hand that has the pile bunker in it, and use that. But you still need a hand to use the pile bunker, right? So,
yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd be like tossing a weapon out of my hand to like go full on with it. Yeah. Okay. You said there was a great blade or great axe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hannigan's gonna take one of the great blades with his armor. So he's got his cylinder cannon, a great blade, and he's got his power bunker latched on.
Wolf, we can call that a spear if you'd like. Oh, they're
Sure. Yeah, sure.
muted. They sent me
Oh, yeah,
the
we'll
image
speak
of their
there.
character again, and we could call that a spear, or a mace if you want to use it more as like a. I shouldn't make a halberd, like a. They sent me a picture of a great of a like a war pick, like the warhammer on the end of the pole.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Just looking at what I sent you.
Yeah, we can call that a spear, like a
Okay,
mid-range
so
spear.
because that's what I was looking forward to when I was equipping myself. Can we say that is what I already have then?
Sure.
And that's accurate? Okay, yeah. Then unless there's something like a sniper or something, I don't really think I'd equip more gear.
There's a marksman's rifle, which it's Babby's first sniper rifle. It's the same thing except it hits a little less hard and has shorter range.
Anyone mind if I grab that? Looks at Halligan.
Because like he's
Not
the
at all,
only one that's in the armory with you, probably.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not at all, Comrade Nora. In fact, 'tis a noble weapon. Weapon of those who hold the line. And guard those who hold dear behind them.
Listen,
Like
Irida,
thumbs
either
up.
of you like one of these weapons that was on offer?
I'm taking the Great Blade.
Mhm.
Though I'm not going to ever escape the Wilder character allegations here, but I'm doing it. Alright. It's
Basically,
way
if you
too.
want a
Ooh, I
common
might,
or
I might
lower
struggle
average-
with this. Yeah.
Basically, if you want
Yeah.
a common or lower rarity weapon, they have one, probably.
Okay. If I were to eat the spear,
Oh,
You were to eat the spear. Okay.
because we just put that ruling in.
We just put that ruling in. Let's double check that in your character class section. Like,
I'm sorry, are you gonna try to eat a spear?
I want to put it on my
seems
tail.
I
as
was gonna
part
say,
of
do you
our-
want to make it so that eating weapons would apply it, or do you want to make it so like
It specifies
I
gear
thought we were
components.
going with like organs
Yeah.
and meat and stuff.
weapons
He's
are
going to
magic
evolve into
items.
Spearmon.
Weapons do count as components, so you could theoretically eat
That's
the
fair.
spear. You just have to do it as part of your recovery.
Okay, so it'll take
So
time.
it takes a while
Okay,
to,
okay.
to
Yeah,
consume.
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You, as an avatar, you can just carry around a weapon that you can pick up and drop. Gear scale weapons can be wielded.
It was specifically the spear for the tail,
Mhm.
because I'm trying to all in on that look.
Yeah, true.
Because the weapon I would be picking up and putting down would have been a maul.
We can grab one of those for you. As I said, common or lower, we can probably say they have one. So you want to grab them all? Grab them all.
Yeah. Yeah, maul, and if well, no, I would. I did not know, so I will not. I will stop at just the maul for now.
Okay. Irida, is there anything you'd like to get from the armory?
No, she has no interest in anything from the armory.
Cool. They will try to scrounge together some actual cash for you, unless you want to just, like, at the end of this mission, grab one of them and sell it later. Because this is kind of how
No,
they're
she's
paying
fine.
you.
She doesn't want to take any of their resources.
Okay.
If they offer her money, she'd probably only just take the regular payment for the job.
They'll see if they can scrounge that together.
She also wouldn't fight for it either, though. If she comes back and she is not offered any payment, she's never going to ask.
You know what? We've got Halligan for that. He also said we are back is getting some water.
Oh,
My
gotcha.
big bonk stick.
So, as a note, in the hangar, there's still the Rolling Thunder and the other Outriders that Iraculpa came in with. Seems he hasn't left yet.
Oh. I'll walk up to him, ask him how his day is going.
Mech is here. He is not.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Misunderstood. Never mind.
If you'd like to go find him, might not be that hard. It's a small town, easy to ask around.
Are we about to leave, basically?
Yeah, but this is kind of your job. If you wanted to delay it, you could.
Nah, I'll wait.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that means it's time for some traveling. As said earlier, this game mechanic is subject probably to the most change. We are going to need to make a day's length journey. So yeah. That's going to be that as he looks for that rule game. We're first going to need to, we determine the length of the trip, it's about a day. Then we're going to need to roll intelligence plus navigation to plan your route.
Marin, I think you have better intellect for that attempt.
Yeah, and she has navigation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. 5s and 6s, right?
Yep.
1 success.
That's all you needed to have the correct distance you need to travel.
Back.
Yep. So now you know that, like, you've plotted your route and you know how to get there. There's a journey on how the location leads to anyone. We'll see. So now we need to see how well you travel along your route and stick to it. So this is typically done with intelligence plus navigation as well, though you can try to find some creative solutions to, like, spot well-known landmarks and stuff. So intelligence plus navigation. I suggest with this book focus plus history as well to spot well-known landmarks, or you know.
I have navigation and history.
Yay!
Do I get extra bonuses, or is it just using one of them?
Let me double check, because I think you get a bonus. I think I wrote that you get a bonus because you have traveled this route before.
Can I assist as well? Is that a possibility?
That would be 1 extra die.
Can I assist with nature?
Yes, that will give 1 extra die. If the character's following an established route or road they are familiar with, receive a +1 bonus to your roll. If they're traveling an abandoned, overgrown, or non-existent roll, -1, so that's +/-1 on both sides. That's 0. Similar terrain is particularly easy or dangerous. Nope, it's not. So it's straight roll +1 for wolf helping.
Okay.
And you need to get 2 successes to get there without.
I got 2. I got a 5 and a 6.
Cool.
Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Glorious.
So you manage to keep an eye on landmarks, positions on the road, you get enough successes that's going to get you to where you need to go. You don't get lost. You don't get turned around. You don't get stuck in any sort of just any sort of complications that slow you down or cause you any trouble. Right. So. That said, Irda, you're the one leading this little bit of an expedition, yeah?
I suppose so.
Yeah,
Since she was the one who got closest to the
Well,
just a quick question. How many skiffs are with us? Is it just the one?
Just the one. There is one sand skiff with Rami, Eon, and Arena on it. Rami's piloting,
okay, cool.
Eon is on the gunner seat, and Arena's just sort of as a passenger alongside the rest of you. The skiffs are big enough that it could fit the lot of you on.
Cool. Sorry, Marn.
No, you're fine. All probably actually make their token bigger than what I had it as, because they're not small. They're not the size of a person. They're pretty large, actually. Yeah, a little bit.
The skiffs are? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, in fact, I just saw the time. Let's take ourselves a quick 10-15 minute break. Get up, stretch your legs, get water, use the bathroom.
Perfect.
Refill your
I did the bathroom.
stuff. Yeah, we'll
And things.
Oh crap! I literally just did that there. Shit. All right. Well.
Listen, it happens to me all the time.
You had a better time. Right, so as we exit our journey, you go through the scrublands on the Milwaukee Hills outside of End and Fall into this part of the Aether Scorch where the sand and ash begins to pile up between the craggy, rocked, and split earth. As you do, Irda, you are... But would you please give me a focus plus awareness roll?
Focus and awareness. All right. 2 successes, another 5 and a 6.
All right, well, I'm
Nice.
gonna change what map you're on.
Can I ask a quick question regarding that? Isn't awareness attunement?
It is under
Believe
the
I have
attunement
changed
category,
that.
but
I believe I have.
I was gonna say
since
it
I
makes
did that.
it makes a lot more sense to be focused. I'll be completely honest. It makes a lot more sense to be under focus.
I think the way Hector put it in here was it's like awareness in World of Darkness, where it's basically like magical awareness as opposed to what's the other one? Alertness.
So I moved it around for the pure mechanical reason of there wasn't enough skills on attunement.
Squints at body. Mm-hmm.
Body also needed more skills attached to it, but I couldn't find myself giving it like with an excuse to do that to anything else. But yeah, it does make infinitely more sense to be focused. So yeah, no, I've got myself in it again, so it's gonna be focused going back. I'll change that back later.
Hey, don't worry about it. To be fair, the idea of having magical awareness makes sense as well. That could be like a different skill for attunement.
No,
There's a D&D
still be-
skill for that, isn't there?
It would still be awareness.
I mean,
It's just
either
you
way,
would've-
I'd rather say either way, how you've been doing skills and how they've been flexible, it's it's fine as it is.
Yeah.
It's just it's situational.
That's a good point, actually. It
none of-
doesn't necessarily need to be underneath the same stat. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, that is a mechanic. You can roll technically something with anything, and in under certain contexts. It's just on the sheet and what you're going to like naturally associate with them with, and rolling focus plus, attunement plus awareness would be for like seeing you can feel magical currents of energy and shit. But whatever. This is sort of a squashy, squishy, nebulous bit of the system that's more free and open anyway. I'll just switch around what part it's on the sheet later. But you do see something coming.
Oh boy.
You also probably hear them. It sounds kind of like, this is gonna sound weird, but a more bassy version of a cricket's chirp.
Ooh,
That doesn't sound good.
That's
Getting up
the cricket shirt being basic isn't a good idea at all.
On the skiff, you can see off in the distance on the other side of this boxed canyon a handful of lightning leapers, which are these sort of cricket locusts-like beasts that can create electrical currents as they jump and hop around. They're headed in your general direction on the skiff. You've spotted them early enough that you can prepare though.
Which facing is that? Sorry?
They're going to be coming from the top of the map to the bottom.
Go north, gotcha.
Let me get your characters onto the scene.
Our old friends, Maron. I remember these guys.
Oh, wait, you changed the art.
Boy.
yeah, to be to the one that I was talking about.
Both of our avatars now have
Same with you, Marin, as well.
slightly different
Yeah.
avatars.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
Let's see, what a button to the nods.
Shift Z.
Contact. Step lively, team.
Yeah, Shift Z at the same time to do like a zoom in kind of thing.
Zoom, zoom.
Weird,
Yeah.
I can't do that on this window for some reason. Alright, there we go. For Marin's character, Irda. Big lady. And for Lupin. Well, that's just the...
The fucking soldier is so good.
I think I still have. If you go into my page, I think it's still just the picture of Barbados.
Yeah, because yours is a specific portrait you uploaded as opposed to the token. I can still show it though. There you go.
Yeah.
It is also still Gundam Barbados, but just a different, slightly scarier version.
It's Guyver. It's Guyver Barbados.
Yeah.
Wait, if they've both turned, I'll bet.
Right. So,
Yeah, so me and Nora
Do
just
we want
held
to
back.
narrate like how me and Lupin come off the skiff?
please do. So I can roll some dice and see if Eon shits his pants.
Me and
I asked
Flanagan
for a
looking.
roll.
Do you want
I
to
asked
go
for this
first?
roll.
Do you want me to explain how Erda goes off the skiff?
Well, Irida, you're the one who spotted them coming towards you. So what do you say, and what does everyone do after you describe what you see?
She's like looking through binoculars when she spots them and like takes them down and just goes, "We've got visitors coming in. Possibly worse than yesterday, or not yesterday, the couple days ago or whatever it was."
That was yesterday.
And she's gonna place her binoculars. She probably has like a bag for them back into the bag. She's gonna take off every loose article she has, like a carrying bag, a backpack, whatever. And she is going to step off the side of the skiff.
Mm-hmm.
She plunges into the sand for a split second before just a massive mound bursts out, and there she stands.
Okay, that's true.
And Lupin, what does Lupin do?
She is a drama queen, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Lupin is pretty simple. It's your classic your classic little guy, the big transformation. He'll probably like put a hand on the maul, go to like you'll see him smile. His eyes might like kind of give off that lightning-ish like red as he goes like finally yes, and he'll run off, jump. Bright light.
He did like a cannonball movement.
No. Like more like a like guy jumping full force into like a big pool of water. No form, just
I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about that dude with the two axes, and he like leaps
Yes.
into like the pool.
Yeah.
The Viking.
Like
yeah.
Borden. Like Borden from Vermintide. Whee!
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
So
And
Slayer style.
huge bright light as he slams down, and as soon as he makes contact and he's in full form, he's gonna howl.
Looks at Leon.
as you do
So
that,
on you go. You want to go ahead, Dick?
as you do that, fuck brain. Eon is readying the cannon. He looks up, sees Irda jump off. He's like, wait, no, wait, up. Fuck. And then Lupin, you run off and jump and explode out into this giant monster form. He startles and catches himself. Looks onward and goes, "Oh, that's okay. What the fuck? Good surprise, I guess." And then Irida, you shoot up out of the ground, and he stumbles again, catching himself on the cannon. Just, what the fuck? Okay, and just readies the cannon.
I say she's technically under a lot of technicals, bigger than Lupin.
Yeah.
She has like an extra like 50 feet in length.
You were the same size category, though.
She is, I know what to say, but it's just that she has the long tail.
This is like large long to large small, like large squares, you know?
Yeah. He doesn't shit his pants. He's startled, but,
Oh,
you know.
I wanted that.
Hands
Yes,
are full.
let's go.
think Nora's like, fuck, I owe you a coin. Runs off and gets some high ground.
Should we do so?
He looks at you as you jump off the skiff. You guys were betting on this?
Yeah.
Just from Hallian's point of view, like as Erda like puts down the hookers and says we got company, he starts like barking out like codes and formation orders and stuff like that. But then he pauses as Lupin transforms, and like both him and Nora just turn to look at Ione, and
I had to make sure.
just like weapons at hand, but then they just kind of stop and like turn, and then. Do you know that way where like he doesn't react outward, but Nora can tell there's like a smug, satisfactory like smile underneath his helmet.
I owe him cash now.
Right. So you have enough time to get the skiff to reposition somewhere if you'd like to set it further back or whatever. I think you guys should be able to move it around as well. Oh, it's not selectable by you guys. Can you, there we go.
I've gone and found better high ground.
It can operate on these stony areas, but it can't get over one of these big boulders. No.
I think it'd probably be better to position the skiff over by someplace where it's out of sight. In this case, the larger boulder.
Good choice. I was going to suggest we kind of like bank to like the left or right and get out like the main charge line. Basically, we want to get behind maybe one of those rocks or one of the actual like cliff sides so we can break charge distance.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I will fight these fast.
Oh, actually, before we continue on, Hectic, I just want a little note about the Halligan's Bellend armor. So just on the back, because Arena's with him. On the back, there is on his belt. There's the bone charm of him she's made, just dangling. But right next to it, on a different piece of string, is a small bit of parchment, a citation for personal defacement of said property, hanging like a little scroll.
That's good. That's good. Oh boy.
Can I get to over there on the cliff side and set myself up with the marksman's rifle?
You may. You guys good with this general formation?
I'll be on the skiff with the cylinder cannon like in both hands at the moment.
Okay. You can go ahead and plop yourself right down there. You should be able to control the totem.
Yes, I will. 2 seconds. There we are.
I'm gonna guess my chameleon thing is gonna kick in because I'm just laying there with the rifle.
It will. Now it is time for initiative, which is 1d6 plus your focus attribute as a flat number.
Well, fuck's my sheet. That's 5.
Oh, what did I do? You're not allowed to do that. Stop that. Nice.
Nice.
You're way too excited that you get distracted.
Yeah, that's about right.
So this is going at 5 as well.
What was it again? Sorry, please.
1d6 plus your focus characteristic.
1d6 plus 3. 9.
Ooh.
This sucks because I'm going to be defensive. Damn it.
We're still doing the back and forth anyways, so it's just we need at least one of us to.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's,
exactly.
It's,
I mean-
it's side based. So yeah, you. That means
Well,
you
I
guys
can
go
actually.
first.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, let me go to combat. I want to just make sure.
so the lightning hoppers are arriving on the edge of the map. There are 6 of them.
Oh,
Oh.
Are these things small
They are.
or smaller? I guess.
Double check their characteristics. What the rest? No, I need lightning hoppers. They are large monsters, so they are a size category smaller than you.
Fuck. My D6.
And they got a.
Should have played a flimsy human.
Right, so you guys are going to be going first. As lightning hoppers arrive on the edge of this box canyon. Who would like to go first?
One of our shooters, maybe.
Maybe me with snapping.
Say, anyone else have range?
Yeah, I got a range 16.
I'm a melee
60.
focus with big
Oh my God.
with big movement.
Oh, 16.
Yeah, not that good.
Oh, you got,
just.
you got things you can hit.
Yeah.
I can make
I
it.
think Nora, you should go first. You got your marksman rifle.
Yeah, I got 20 range.
Yeah, oh god,
Damn.
hell yeah.
God damn.
Question, does my chameleon thing undo when I shoot?
It does when you move.
Okay, so I'm still invisible, bitches. Okay, I would like to take aim and shoot this motherfucker over here.
Aim and shoot,
It's
so
got-
that's an action, and then in the second action to fire.
Yep.
Okay, if I remember correctly, aiming lets you roll your attack twice. Let me double check that.
Yes, you get to re-roll your next attack if you've missed. It looks like.
Well, there you go. You get no bonuses for firing while invisible. They get a penalty to attacking you. So go right ahead.
I think it's 2, if I'm reading this right, 2d6s?
Your focus plus your training, +1 if you're at within half of your weapon's range. And you're 12 away, so I think you're within half of 30.
Yeah.
Wait, no, your weapon's
No,
20.
20.
I think? Okay,
So I'm not
no
within
bonus
half.
then. They have been moving, so that is a -1. You are a size category smaller than them, so that's a plus. So that bonus penalty goes
It's
away.
negated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain, what am I rolling?
What's your base?
You roll normal? Sounds like.
Base of what? My weapon or me?
You. What's your focus plus your training modifier if you have ranged weapons?
I have range weapons, so focus is 3 to, and then I have range weapons, that's 4.
So you're rolling 4 dice twice and taking the better result.
Would it not be it would not be 5 because
It would be 5,
categorized
but
as
they're
lower
moving.
and in half range.
It's not half range.
I don't have range.
No,
They're-
Was
half
that half
range
range?
is
Sorry. Sorry.
they're fucking far. We're almost 2 squares actually from half
Yeah.
range.
Success.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's go.
Do you want me to roll twice or
Yes, roll twice to take the better result because you can get a better success.
first one? First one.
Second one missed, I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah, second one. And, no, wait, second one.
It's
No, first one's
5.
still better.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
5s and 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's going to use its reaction. It was this one, right? Or that one?
Yep.
The
No, middle
first
one, that one. First one. Yep.
This one?
It's going to
Yep.
use its only reaction. You dodge. It has a control of 2, and it is trained in dodge, so that's 3 dice. It fails.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage. And I believe that the marksman's rifle is sharp, so you roll the damage twice to take
Yep.
a better result.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
sharp 2d6m. There we go. So 2d6s, roll twice.
What's it? Oh.
Like second.
Big.
Pew!
I'm checking. The marksman's rifle's a magic gun? Yeah, no, it's magic.
It is?
Yeah, you're
Is it like a
firing
charge
laser.
rifle?
It's a magic laser cannon. You're firing a beam of magical energy.
Oh my god, it's the beam rifle from Halo.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's the marksman's rifle from Halo 2.
Oh.
Even
Actually,
better.
no. It is the hunter. It is the carbine. It is like the sniper one. Yeah. No, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Jackal one? Yeah, okay.
Carbon,
The jackal
the
rifle,
carbon
yeah.
one would shoot more. It's not the Gundam's beam rifle. That's a different gun.
Keep me this gun. It's a good gun.
You just say
Okay,
names and I
what-
just hear the actual gun sounds in my head.
Oh,
Its armor is 2, so it takes 9 damage. It goes to 3. Oh god, they always say how far.
Oh no, we didn't
Oh,
learn
it
from
happened
last
again.
time.
Oh, it happened again.
Damn, my shooting was good.
I know
It's got
exactly
piercing
what
too.
wrong.
God damn. Ricochet shot.
Damn.
I know exactly what went wrong when I set up the tokens. I set up all of them to
You
count
copied
the
them again, didn't you?
monster's Well, I do that with a lot of my tokens, but I set them up to count the monster's HP number on their character sheet, as opposed to just generically having the number 12 plugged in.
Yeah.
So instead of being an instance number, it's referencing that variable. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you blast it. It takes a really nasty hit. It's injured, but it's not dead or shattered yet. It's their turn. That one, notice you trying to kill it.
I'm invisible bitch, man.
It still saw where the laser came from.
It knows your general location, but it doesn't know where.
I have a general knowledge of many things, Frank.
Approximate knowledge of many things.
I have
You almost get my
knowledge
name
of-
right.
I have an approximate knowledge
Frank, the human boy.
You paused the music, by the way.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I just
it's
noticed it by mistake.
I put my own music on.
Fair enough.
I needed I needed to have the right music for this.
Armored core, you bastard.
Yeah, it's not
I love you,
about
Hectic.
shooting it. Well, I was looking through mech music, and it's just like this is kind of like almost fantasy with its pling clank flunkiness instead of like hard heavy metal riffs and shit. I'll grab that.
I'm going to send you a playlist.
Okay. Now that that's done, I'm gonna pop this back
It
open.
has a speed of 5. I'm just double checking its abilities. Okay.
Damn, this music makes you want to move. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to move 1 action this way. For general direction. And then it's going to take the run at. It's going to get a bit blitzed. Yeah, it could blitz. So it's going to blitz.
No.
It's making attack against you. You are a size category smaller than it, and you are also invisible, so it's at -3 dice. It has a control of 3 and it's trained in melee weapons, so it is rolling 1d6 and trying to get a 5 or a 6.
Hail, you bitch.
Been there before. Oh,
Fuck.
Oh,
Can I dodge this?
You may attempt to dodge it, yes, or parry it.
Or I roll? Can I?
Dodge is control plus dodge.
What's
Actually,
parry?
Double check. I think they're both control plus dodge, but let me double check because this is one thing that's gone back and forth a million times. And then it's
so dodge is control plus dodge. Parry is control plus melee weapon skill.
yes, there you go.
And each
I've gone
time you
back
get
and-
in for parry, you must have a melee weapon equipped to do.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth on that one a bunch. Yeah, but Duke is correct.
So technically, I can't parry because I'm holding a rifle, and
Yeah.
the thing is on my back. So yeah, I'm gonna have to dodge.
Yeah.
So it's control plus what again?
Control plus dodge.
Control plus. Yeah.
That's 2 successes.
successes.
You get to move 1 unit away from it. The thing about parrying is that you don't have to move when you do it.
does that reveal her?
Yeah, it should. To move.
Or
Fuck.
Okay, that was its whole turn though. Yeah. Next up, who wants to go next?
I can take a pot shot at that one on you, Wolf,
Go for it.
if you want, and leave the hordes to our two god beasts.
Up to you guys.
I don't want to hog the spotlight. Is everyone okay with that?
Go right ahead.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna help out my fellow city guard. Halligan's just gonna like maneuver cylinder cannon and like brace it on the barrier of the skiff and take a shot at the lightning hopper. That just attack Nora.
It's
Right.
it moved, so that's a -1, but you're within half range, and your size category is smallest, that's 2 +1s. So a +1 total.
Hell yeah. So that's range weapon and focus. That's 4 dice. So that's 5 dice. 5d6. Come on. Let's go.
So success.
Nice.
It's going to try to dodge. No, that's 1d6, so it needs to roll 2 more. But it's still.
Damn it. All right. Well, I'm going again.
Yep. It just means it moves a little further back.
Am I still in half range at that point? Range
your range?
16.
It's up.
Yeah, I'm still fine. 5d6, let's go. Fuck. I should have aimed. I should have used my last action to aim.
You have 3
that
actions
sucks.
on your turn. Does your cylinder cannon have 3 activations or only 2?
It's two activations. Can I like retroactively aim as my
Nice.
between the
GM,
two
go
shots?
ahead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
That's more like it.
That's
better.
4 successes.
Jesus.
So you hit. Oh, so first off, it used its only reaction to dodge the first one. The second one, you hit with your first success. Your second success activates your weapon's damage type, adding another d6 to it. Your third success doubles that damage, and that fourth success instantly destroys one of its integrity after you do damage. So
I think
it's
it's
gonna
there.
die.
Yeah, it's sort of pops.
It has 3 HP.
Okay.
And you're
Roll
rolling
3d6.
What is that? 4d6 times 2?
3d6.
The steel adds die.
The steel adds an extra die.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right. Well. Okay. Well, that's 12.
12.
Becomes
24.
24.
I did
Yeah.
it again. Is this thing dead?
It's
Is this thing dead?
extremely dead.
Math is for
You
silly little
pop-
wizards. Just tell me if it's dead or not.
You dusted it.
Duke, you popped that shit like a Zaku fighting the Gundam.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Or a Leo fighting
get-
any of the boy band Gundams.
Oh yeah, fair. Poor Leos. I'm gonna raise a like a quick fist up to Nora.
Yep, stand back.
That's all my actions though. So that's me.
Okay, so the Lightning Hopper's turns. They saw one of their own just explode. But they're bums and they're not smart. Okay, so this one is going to activate next. It's going to use its burrowing claws when it takes the movement action. It is going to dash, and as it dashes, it is going to dig underground, gaining cover. So this one is now underground. And it is going to, while still underground, dash again to end up right over here next to the skiff.
Oh.
That's its turn, though. Wait, no.
I'm asking very politely. Do not use Annihilation Beam. Do not use Annihilation Beam.
That's its turn. They have 2 actions. Who wants to go next? One of our avatars.
I can go. Unless Luke wants to.
I could, because my stuff has less of a chance of hitting the sand skiff.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you have more range than me, anyways.
I was just like, nothing I have can be fired at that bug right now.
I'm well within.
Surely you can blitz him.
Yeah, you have Blitz lets you move up to twice your range to get into melee if you wanted.
Yeah. I'm already in range.
Right, yeah, no, because you've got faster
Yeah,
legs.
I'm faster. Yeah.
Yep.
I have
So you blitz
six squares. You can you blitz more than once around, or is it's once around?
It's
right?
once per round.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it first.
Mhm.
Because I like the idea that if I do manage to try to hit it and it tries to dodge, I could blitz it then after.
Yep. So you're moving in, then doing a melee attack.
Yes.
It is smaller than you. It moved, and it's currently in cover, so that's going to be -3 dice.
That's 3. I think that's just a dice then. Yeah, it's just 1. Or, I think, yeah, no, it's still moving. It's fine. I will attempt.
Mhm.
All right, I
You
got it.
Well done, man.
Wait.
It's going to try to dodge. It very dodges.
Dang it.
It scoots away from you, underground still. Well, hold on.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm whack-a-moling it.
I'm going to say
Roll
that
number
dodging
6.
is going to remove it from cover.
And now I blitz it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I go up and blitz it.
So now you have 2 dice, because it's no longer in cover.
Yes. Yeah.
All according to Kikaku.
Ah.
Those are not going to connect, though. You're done.
My turn?
Yep.
Or what?
No, their turn.
Yeah, is it?
Oh, right, no, yeah, it was their
Yeah.
turn. My bad.
I was
Yeah.
just saying, are we just jumping from loop into my turn? I was like, I think there's still 4 others.
So this one's going to dash, and then dash, and it's going to end in cover.
Oh my god.
Now it's Irida's turn. There's no Kakaku's plan.
You can't get we can't get the skiff to move on
The Skip
command.
can have a turn. It is an active participant.
It's probably worth
I
shouting
wanted
and
to
just a
move.
retreat back.
Would you like to move?
I would yell to the skiff to move.
Sure, it'll take its turn. It has a speed of 4. Its ski treads mean that it moves on double speed when not moving across difficult terrain, then that's not water. Gale thruster, so when it takes a dash action, it moves 3 times its movement speed instead of 1 time. So it's going to take 1 move action to maneuver out from this tangle of motherfuckers, taking along with it, Algan. Getting over
Yep, cool.
here.
Fine with it.
And then it's going to kidnap the shit out of you as it dashes to the other side of the battlefield.
Just like he's like clinging on to like the guard railing while holding the cylinder as a brace on it, trying to align his aim.
Does it have 3 actions or just 1? 2. Oh no, it has 3 actions. So actually, we're going to rewind that a little bit. So while it's right over here, it is going to fire its cylinder cannon at that lightning hopper.
Oh yeah, God, Owen, yeah.
Yeah, Ian. He's got firing at a moving target that's smaller than them, but half range. That's -1 die. He's got 2d6. He hits. That one already moved, so it can't dodge. A cylinder cannon is 3d6. Nice. Dealing enough damage to just shy of shattering that thing. It has 1 HP left. Eon's sad. But, you know, he fired his cannon from a giant monster. It's a pretty good day.
Can I suggest that the skiff doesn't fully retreat, but sort of like arcs round in like a flank? Because
Yeah,
the cannon's really good. The cannon's really good. That's extra like firepower to.
Whereabouts would you like to put it?
I'm good. I would say so. Retreat is right, but I would say rather than go all the way back here, I would say we bring it to just like kind of like down here, behind Erda. Because it means me and Ion are still in range. We can still assist in the fight, and his gun's good. So let's keep us going.
Sure. That's their turn. That's the Sanska's turn. It is time for Jet for the lightning hoppers. This one dashes and uses its burrowing claws to go into cover. Now it's Irida's turn.
All right. So moving first always uses an action.
Moving always takes an action, yeah.
Okay.
So movement is an action, and then you can choose to run or dash or blitz as that action.
But just using your base speed is one action.
Yep.
All right. Then I'm only going to move 3 spaces to here. And we're getting Annihilation Beam.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't singe Lupin though.
This one's already dodged, so it can't. This one will try to dodge.
2 successes.
Okay, so you are overcharging that bitch. This one does succeed, but you got 2 successes, so that still connects. Yeah, so you're gonna do half damage with this. Actually, no, you're gonna do full damage. Right, because yeah, no, you still fully succeeded, but it's still dodged. Yeah.
I'm just getting him by the side real good. It's 8 damage total.
8 damage
I rolled
total.
2 twos.
Yeah.
So it drops 6 HP. As you scorched it, and it does manage to get out of the way after it's been scorched. So, yeah.
What about the other poor bastard?
The other poor bastard fully takes
The
it,
one
so
that
it gets
couldn't
shattered.
move.
Yeah, that one gets shattered, goes back up to full after losing a health bar.
Can I use the remainder of the movement that I have?
Oh shit, they all share them.
Everyone shadow.
No.
You may continue using your movement, yes.
Oh,
We don't want to accidentally miss
the
the
ruler.
action then.
And then I'm gonna grapple the one that dodges. Is grapple a one action thing?
It is an attack action, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the grappling, the one that was first trying to swing for, but
It's okay. She's even better at this. So what does grapple use again?
It is control melee weapon.
Okay. And then I get a 2 bonus to grapple attacks because of having serpentine legs.
the constricting tail.
It's multiple arms, doesn't that give you one as well?
1 success.
Doesn't your multiple arms?
Out of 4 dice, I got 1 success.
The creature you're grappling may attempt to, it is an opposed thing, so they're going to try to resist with their, check this.
Is it opposed only if they have a
normal.
reaction, or is it just opposed no matter what?
I'm double checking this just to be sure. You must have at least 1 level or to hold a target for a successful attack. Instead of dealing damage, you apply the grapple condition. For each additional success on the grapple attack, you may deal 1d6 damage to the target, ignoring armor. Grapple. No, you just do it, and then they can take an action to resist it and try to break out. Cool. So you got 2 successes, you said? Or just 1?
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay, then you are currently grappling it. You may restrain one of its limbs. Might I suggest one of its burrowing claws?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's going for whatever seems like either the biggest weapon or the biggest way for it to escape.
You grapple up
She
one of
basically
its
just
claws.
coils herself around it.
Right. It is the last 2's turns. They're going to do the same shit. You know what? Live patch to the game. Their burrowing claws give them an ability to, whenever they take a move action, they get to enter into cover. I'm going to change that specifically to taking the run action. Or take the run action. So they can't dash and then burrow. That's going to slow them down a little bit. So it's just going to double dash. Okay, and that's the rest of their turns. Back to the top of the initiative, it's your guys' game.
Quick question.
Yes.
That was 3 actions per turn, right?
You guys have 3 actions, yes.
Oh, I may
Yeah, it
have
depends on how
actually
many
missed
reactions
one.
you have.
I think I may have actually missed one last because I shot and aimed and that was it. Oopsie daisy.
You could have aimed as well for your next shot.
But I moved
Preemptive aim.
already. Yeah, I've already moved though, so I think it just gets thrown out.
No, it doesn't. Your aim doesn't only last for that turn. It's just your next attack period. So if you
Okay.
want to use that action that we forgot to spend for you, we can just say you use it to aim.
Yeah, I'd like to use that.
It's not like firing from the hip. You've always had it like braced against your shoulder.
Yeah. Mind if I go first again?
That's probably the best
Yeah.
shout. Either that or you were looping.
I'm gonna go for this guy because then I'm within my half.
It is in cover, so it's going to negate that bonus. But that's just one die you move less. So you're rolling twice. You're within. It is smaller than you, so you do still get one bonus die.
Okay, what was it again? My focus plus...
Ranged weapons.
Range,
so
yeah.
1 for you. Plus 2 because of the aggregate amount of bonuses available.
Okay, so that's a focus 3. Plus that one, and then... There we go, that should be 5. 1.
That's a
Oh,
success.
hey, yeah, no, that's just, go on.
Yep. And then
it's
that's
not-
2.
It has 2 more dice for to try to dodge. It did succeed, so it jinked.
Kaplooey. I'm gonna
It's
fire
not gonna
again.
cover anymore though.
So that's 6 die next round.
You can aim and fire again. You still had actions.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, because you have the sniper rifle. That only has 1 activation around. Actually, no, the hunting rifle I think has.
Marksman's
the marksman's
rifle.
rifle is 2.
It's the
It's
marksman.
good too. It's
Yeah,
good
two,
too.
Yeah.
fire
So
2
you can aim
shots.
and fire again this round.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Mhm.
So that's 2 actions. Whee! Oh, it's 2.
Oh.
But I owe you now. What was it?
2
Iffy.
successes. So,
Yeah, it's just does he dodge?
no, it can't. It only has 1 reaction. So you're going to roll 2d6, and because it's a magic weapon and you had 2 successes, it's going to ignore its armor.
Whoa!
Blow a limo.
Oh!
Well, you don't need to roll again because that was a shattering.
Whoa! Boxcars.
It flew it.
You can roll again if you'd like, but like.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm doing better.
Do it anyway, just in case you get another 26. See what could happen.
No, I'll still take the first
Yeah.
one.
Let's take the first one, yeah.
That's its total HP, and because you ignored armor, you shatter it. It's going to lose 1 of its pairs of burrowing claws.
Cool.
Hector, I have a question. Is this the
Yes.
right lightning hopper that lost its integrity? Did I miss
right,
it?
yeah,
Did these 2
this
swap
one.
places?
No, that's my bad. This one lost 1 of integrity. This one down here lost 1. My bad. That happened when I was fixing it.
Yeah, I think it was the.
Yeah.
So I think I have 1 more action left then because it was an aim from a previous and then another aim and a shot and then 1 action left.
You shot, aimed, shots. That's 3.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm just staying put. I should be going invisible again.
You will be cloaked again, yes.
Yep, that's me.
Right. It's Lightning Hopper's next.
You've got a couple options.
Yeah. There's a. Which one do I want to prioritize though? Because I know what they want to do as a group when they arrive, but there's the ones that are tangled up in fights. I think they're going to resolve first. This Hopper is going to try to break the grapple. So it's going to use melee versus plus control versus your melee plus control, Irida.
Oh, it's trying to break out?
Yep.
Okay, you said melee and control again. Okay, do I get any bonuses for this one for grapple?
You get all your normal bonuses because this is still grappling.
Okay. I just
You
want to
don't
make sure
need
because
to
it's
care
worded
if
as a bonus to grapple attack rolls, so I didn't know if it was also for maintenance. I got 2
I should look at
successes.
that. It doesn't matter, it failed.
Okay.
It's going to use its second action to activate its spark coils. Oh no, that only works if it moved on its turn, right? That's like electricity broke off. It's just gonna try to claw you with its free claw hand. So it's going to roll control plus melee again. Got one success.
What do I need to roll? Am I rolling dodge? What am I rolling on this?
You can roll dodge
Parry.
or parry. They're both control, but just one's plus melee weapons, one's plus dodge.
I'll do parry.
First parry of the game.
They're
Here we
technically
go.
both the same for me.
Yeah, one just makes you move, one doesn't.
One success.
That's all you needed. As it flails at you wildly, trying to break the grapple and trying to claw your face off. Your guys' turn?
Can I go next?
There's a big cluster of them. I don't mind.
I say there's two options here. I can go for the one that we're currently on top of, or I can go for others.
I mean, and we'll remind Lupin, you also have an annihilation beam.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
All right.
Not,
Tell me you howl when you do it.
I don't see why not.
Do we get the
yeah.
looking up beam straight into the sky before it just comes down?
It's like Cyclops' ult.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking. My original thing was that he would stamp down, basically buckle down with his claws, and then his eyes would glaze back like shark eyes and fire forward. But that's pretty cool too, though. I could do that.
You do both.
No, I kind of like the idea of you like bracing, like you're like a weapon emplacement.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to lightning caller, but I'm going to lightning caller these two.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm trying to remember. This is lightning caller. I think was focus, wasn't it?
Yes, because
focus range?
It's an area of effect weapon. Now, so
Well,
it
yeah, but I was
just
going to say the
hits.
use of it. I thought was focus ranged weapons.
Blast weapons are area of effect attacks, so you don't roll for them. They just hit.
Yeah, they just do it.
Oh, okay.
And then your targets have to try to dodge. So I'm gonna roll 66 here. The first three will be the first lightning caller. The second will be the second lightning. Roll 60. There's not
Even in
both-
cover?
They
God,
both got
that's
one.
strong.
No, the lightning hoppers. They both succeeded.
Dang.
So the one you centered on, that one is gonna get hit no matter what because it doesn't get out of the blast radius. This one does, so you're gonna do half damage to this one. Also, I have a
Okay.
box button to use the box. Hold on.
That's more like it. That is.
So
Is half damage rounded up or rounded down?
It's half. Ooh, I never decided that. Thou.
Oh, I found out something with Roll20. If you hit B, like hold B, you can see my mouse.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you blast the lightning caller. The lightning hopper moves out of the way. What's your roll?
I rolled 13, so when half it's like 6.5. Rounded up, rounded down, 6 or
Rounded
7.
down. So it takes
Okay,
4
6.
damage.
What does that do for them being in cover? Because those ones were burrowed, weren't they?
One of them was. This one is no longer.
One of them
it's
wasn't.
moved.
Right, gotcha. So because they
They're-
popped out from the lightning.
Yeah, their ability puts them into cover until they take another action or reaction. Dodging's a reaction.
All right, and then I'm going to use an unarmed attack on the lightning hopper I'm currently holding.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have volley on this because I have the multiple arms.
Okay, so there's going to be a volley attack, because that means multiple successes turn into multiple hits.
Yes.
Cool. It can't dodge.
For. Oh, okay. Do I just roll the damage and we multiply it then?
No, you roll to attack still.
Okay, okay. For
can't still try to
unarmed
control.
though, is it body melee or?
Focus. No, it's control. Although
Okay,
maybe
okay, gotcha.
body.
I was gonna say I figured it would make more sense for body for an unarmed attack.
Well, because your body
That's 2
stat
successes.
will- 2 successes. Okay. So the thing with that is
2
your
successes
body-
on 2 dice.
Dang. For what that will do is it's going to add your body to the damage. Right.
Okay, that works.
It's going to
Okay,
try
so
to
when I roll the damage here,
yeah,
what is the base damage for unarmed attack? Because I don't have like Fishman Karate or anything.
it's 1d6. It has a control and then weapon skill. So yeah, it's going to roll 3 dice for this. It fails, so you got 2 successes.
Yeah, I thought you said it couldn't dodge. Or was it gonna try to
It
parry?
can parry. Yeah, it tried to parry.
Gotcha.
So that's a steel type weapon. So that's another d6. So you're rolling 2d6 plus your body category.
Gotcha.
Body.
And I'm hitting it twice with the same damage.
Oh wait, no, yeah. You're
That
rolling
is-
2d. Yeah, you're rolling 2d6 and adding 3 to both of them because you went for a volley attack.
Gotcha. So it is 6 plus 3, so 9.
Mm-hmm.
And do I roll it again, or do we do a different?
You roll another 1d6 plus your body.
1d6, not 2d6?
Yeah. The extra success turned into another hit as opposed to a bitter die. That was my bad. I forgot you volleyed.
Okay, so 6.
So it was a 6 and then another 6.
It was a 9 and a 6. I thought you said I did 2 d6s and then plus body, but now I'm confused.
Okay, so since it's a volley attack, you get up to your rate of fire.
I'm hitting multiple times.
Yeah, and that's the amount of extra hits. Your extra successes turns into multiple hits instead of a stronger single hit. That's my bad. The confusion there came from me.
Okay, so it's
yeah.
1 dice plus 3, 1 dice plus 3.
Yes.
Okay, let's do the whole thing over again then.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Okay, so that's a 5 plus 3, so that's 8 on the first one. That's another 5, so that's 8 and 8.
8 and 8? Okay, so it has an armor of 2, so you shatter it with the first punch. And since it's a volley fire, that means that second 8 still applies instead of getting wasted. That second die becomes a second hit after it's been shattered, which is the benefit of
I want to tear a claw off.
You know, rip a claw off of the thing, and now it has no yeah, it's gonna lose another claw, so that means it has no available usable claws as you shatter it and then deal 6 damage to its armor again. Yeah.
That's all, that's all my actions.
The one fighting Lupin's gonna go next. It's gonna try to claw at you. And it's 4 dice for this because you are bigger than it. No, it has 3 because you moved. That's 1 success. Against you, Lupin.
Oh, against me? I'll parry it. And that is control plus body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think I got it, surely. I got one.
Success. It's gonna try to claw at you again. 1 success on its end again.
I'll try another parry. That's for my second. Yeah, there you go.
You parried it. So it spends its turn trying to claw at your face. And it's you guys again.
I guess just me, okay?
Lupin hasn't gone either.
Yeah, I haven't gone.
Yeah, sorry. No,
Yeah.
You go and you go first. Go for it.
Oh, I want to retaliate on this thing. It hasn't moved.
Nope. So that means you're only at a -1.
Yeah. In comes the maul. No.
That's a miss.
And one more try.
That is 2
Boom.
successes. It's gonna try
Let's
to
go,
dodge.
man.
It completely fails. So you're rolling the maul's damage plus 1 extra d6 because it's steel type weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the maul has the impact.
It's 3d6 with impact, yeah, and piercing 2.
Oh, so its armor just doesn't matter. And impact means it might get knocked prone. What'd you get?
Nice.
18.
18. Oh, yeah, no, that. Its armor wouldn't matter anyway. So now it also needs to make a discipline control check or be knocked over and be in the prone condition. Actually, no, it has 1 integrity left. It's just fucking dead. You switched the bug.
Dead. I have one action.
On top of that 18, you also add your strength bonus to that.
Yeah,
so
well, then, if that's the case, and that's
even
body,
turbo
right?
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 21 damage.
We love number get big.
Number big.
Yep.
I still got 1 action left.
You haven't blitzed yet.
I have not blitzed yet, but I've used the 2 actions for the maul though.
You have your claws.
I do have my claws. I'm gonna go and blitz this one.
Okay.
Gonna attempt to claw.
Now it
Hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, it has moved. Okay. So blitzing just gives me a dice anyways, right?
No, it just puts you in melee.
Okay. So that's 2d6
So
then.
Yeah.
Nah,
Goodness.
that's my turn.
It's their turns. This one's gonna try to. Haven't hit it. And it's very hungry. It's gonna go after the skiff. It moves and then attacks.
Oh, shit. Can I do reaction based because I'm in the skiff?
The skiff has a reaction, so the skiff can try to dodge this.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah. And it failed anyway.
Oh, sweet.
And that was its 2 actions as a move and attack. It should have blitzed.
Alright. My turn then?
Yeah, that or the skiff, whichever you prefer.
I think I could do some damage to this thing. What do you guys think? Should we move the skiff back and then? Because we got another lightning hopper that's going to move towards it. So it might be worthwhile the skiff goes and then I go.
You're the only one that can make the call with how far away we are.
Yeah, true. Alright, make the skiff move back. How far can these things move again? These pretty far, so let's get this guy, let's make the skiff to kind of like sideswipe this way direction, and then Aeon can take a shot. Can we go 9 squares this direction? Or 8 squares this direction? Like right here?
The skiff has 4 movement, but it moves twice speed over, actually I think up to 3, no, twice speed over the, wait, no, my bad. The skiff can move on a dash up to 3 times its speed over sand. So yeah, it can move right over there.
If it dashes, it doesn't change anything about the gun in the back of it, does it?
No.
Cool. Right. Alright.
So he's gonna fire again.
I'm gonna have Hannigan just yell out, "Show me the flower of Senrai training," as he points at the one that just attacked.
That'll hit. It has not tried to dodge yet, so it's going to try to dodge. It very much dodged.
Is it dodging toward or away? Oh.
Aeon just sort of looks at you as you shout that just says, "The flower of what? I'm firing a cannon!" I mean, shit, he has, the skiff has another action yet if it just dashed, so might as well. That's
fire
another
again.
success, so...
Give us another one.
Hit it again!
That's 8 damage. The lightning hopper is still alive. Well, it would be still alive anyway, but it is not shattered. Hurt though. It's the hopper's turn. This one is going to blitz.
Oh shit.
It's attacking a target larger than itself, and it has 3, so it's 4 dice. No, that moved. Was that 6 the last one? No, it wasn't. I'll reroll that. Because It should have had one.
Are
this
we a
time.
bigger size though? Are we not like a size higher than the hopper?
It is.
Ooh.
It is. Yeah. So the skiff is hit.
Shit.
It does an extra point of damage, an extra die damage, and this is doubled. So Claw's going to be doing 3d6 doubled.
Can
20
I
damage.
use a reaction to try and parry that? On behalf of the skiff? I may be asking much here, but
Let's check the rules.
because I know I'm not I know I'm not the target of the melee attack, but I'm on the thing that is getting attacked.
Yeah. That's a fair point, actually.
It's okay if you say like, nah. Let's avoid this brain ache, but just you know,
Well, no,
Leveraging
the skiff
leveraging anything I can
try
do.
to dodge or parry on its own. Is attacked, so it's going after the skiff specifically, but the skiff does have a reaction. It has two. So the skiff is going to try to
cool.
dodge.
Yeah, dodge.
Rami has 4 dice on this. Yeah. That's 2, so instead of rolling 3d6 doubled, it's only being hit with 2d6. Because those 2 successes remove 2 of their successes.
Okay. So not a full engine rupture, but still potentially doing some damage here.
Yeah. This is actually 2d6 plus its body, its force of 3. So this is still gonna suck. Especially because it is double checking all of its weapon stats. It is sharp, so it rolls this twice.
Oh shit.
10 or 11. It's and the skiff has 3 armor, so it lowers that 11 to 8, which
It
is
still
just
pops
enough to
it.
shatter it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets shattered. It loses a point of integrity, which means it's going to. Its sifter trap is going to break, which is what it uses to. Oh, this is the thing that I have been doing. Whenever it moves, it makes the terrain behind it difficult terrain. So that's no longer active. Because it's no longer churning up sand and dirt to make this whole area difficult terrain.
Right. Okay. Damn it! If I'd known that, I would have actually suggested we go further away. Didn't know that. Cool.
I missed that ability myself. That's my bad.
Yeah. It's all good. My turn then.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna freaking. All right. What's charge? What's the math on charge? Increases damage by its charge rating until the start of your next turn. It's, my pile bunker has charge 2. What does that mean?
You add 2 extra d6 every time you hit with it.
Right. So if I spend an action to charge it, another action to leap at this thing, and then unleash unholy hell on it, that's 3 actions, right?
Well, you can charge it, blitz it, technically.
I mean, it's directly next to you. You don't need to move.
Yeah.
Oh, true. So I could charge it and hit it twice.
Yep.
All right. So Halligan like sees the kind of like claw rent into it, drops the cylinder cannon, grabs the other hand of his pile bunker, and just like you can hear like the click noise of it like locking into place, but he's holding it even more, so there's a whirring noise, and then just sort of like hanging off the side, just haymakers down, pile bunker into the thing's face. So it's a control plus melee, which is it control, yeah, or focus? Control.
Control.
Yeah, control. So that's 3 dice.
Control is melee.
So 3 dice plus 1 because I'm smaller than it.
-1 because it moved.
Yeah, okay, so back to 3 dice then. Please hit this boy.
That
Okay,
hits.
we got 1.
You know what? It's going to use its reaction. Not
Of course
to
it would.
dodge, but to explode into a burst of static.
Oh.
It becomes a blast 1 area attack. So
Uh-oh.
everything
It's
gets hit.
Blanca bowling.
as it explodes into a ball of static. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so a charge, this is charge 2, so this becomes a 46.
Yes.
Oh, not great.
Plus your
Not
strength,
great.
plus your force. Or
Oh,
body.
plus my
Plus
force,
body.
that is body free, so that's the 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay. Does it have penetrating? Cloud bunker?
It doesn't have penetrating, but it does have impact, which means I can knock it on its ass.
Yeah, it needs to do it needs to roll to not be knocked over.
Yeah.
You can try to dodge as it is current. So the sand skiff is going to dodge first because it's also being hit.
Yes.
Your 12 damage does go through. It takes 10 of that. We're going to roll the sand skiff dodging.
Please, Rami. Please, Rami.
Rami does move the sand skiff away, which means you're also no longer being hit.
I was gonna spin a fire protocol thing anyway, just in case.
It needs to roll control plus discipline, I believe, which is 3. And a success, so it's not knocked over.
Okay. My last action, as the skiff's kind of like banking off, you're just going to hear like a flip noise as like the harpoon from his spider sling shoots out, and I'm just going to latch myself to the lightning hopper and draw the sword. I'm not going to be able to attack, but I can at least latch onto it and do a grappling action.
I think that your grappling thing can be fired as a weapon.
It got a range of 20, yeah.
Like, I
So
think it
I'm
does
using it as my
damage
last
when it
action.
hits.
It does 1d6 damage, piercing 2, yeah. It's a big
So go ahead and
harpoon.
attack.
It's a big old grappling hook harpoon.
I'm just seeing if you need to make an attack roll and to do damage.
It does say weapon attack, so I assume I would be doing like a... Would it be melee or ranged, actually? That's a
It'd be
point.
ranged.
Yeah, go for a control plus range then, yeah.
It's definitely within half range and bigger than you. So you're going to be in an aggregate +1. So
Sorry about that. Yeah, control plus range. Yeah, got it.
range plus control +1.
Oh, +1. Oh, shoot,
Yeah.
okay.
It moves, that's -1, and then you have 2 +1s for it being bigger and you being at half range.
So 46, because I'm 3d6 normally.
Yep. That's 2
I'll take it.
successes. So you're rolling, the normal damage is 1d6, +1 because it's steel, and piercing 2. And you're grappling
1d6.
yourself over to it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So not the biggest damage, but...
What? One more d6.
Oh, one more d6, apologies.
Yep.
Silly me. 5.
It's because it's steel and you get 2 successes. That's 5 damage with piercing 2, so that means it gets shattered. As you launch your blade on a grappling hook at it, your big ass harpoon, and yank yourself over to it.
So I'm currently now grappled with this thing. But because I'm smaller than it, I don't necessarily count as grappled. I count as being in the same place as it, but I'm also getting cover from it as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. You are grappled.
Yeah.
You still count as grappled, but because you're smaller, it's moving around and you're being brought around with it.
Yeah, yeah. Story of my life. That's my turn though, I've only got no more actions.
Hey, unfortunately this lightning hopper does. It's going to make an attack. That's a solid hit. The sense
That against me, the
out
skiff.
That's against the skiff. The skiff
Shit.
is out of reactions. So no, the skiff's total.
No.
Yeah, they break it.
Fuck.
That sucks.
Damn.
No one on it is dead, but skiff's totaled. Top of the initiative.
They just made a liar of us.
Yeah.
This is about to go bad. This is about to go real bad.
This
Ew,
is
I missed a
already
hopper.
pretty bad.
I missed a hopper. This one will run over and is just tearing through the scrap. It's not attacking. It is specifically digging through the scrap of the destroyed skiff.
God, I need to get that opportunist talent ASAP.
What you need to do is get the fuck out of that area.
Oh no, I'm staying. These things are gonna die. We've got three individuals there. I need to protect.
Top of the initiative.
Don't you worry about old Halligan.
Might I give it a whirl on this one?
I think you're the only one who's left on this round.
No,
it's
I
top of the round.
already went. Last
Yeah,
one, it
it's
was
first
top of the
round.
round
I'm
now.
gonna go first.
Yeah.
Gotcha, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to let's go. Let's just go there and Annihilation Beam.
I assume you're
This is the second time.
overcharging.
This is the second time it's happened to Halligan.
I'm gonna in a fit of rage, Lupin's going to pump this the one time he can.
Lupin, I'm grappled to it. I'm
You're fine. You'll be fine.
First one does dodge all the way. The second one takes the full blast.
And it's 3d6, yeah?
Oh no, is that the one you were grappled to?
Yeah, no, the one I was grappled to, the one that moved.
The one that dodged, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? Halligan,
Just use one of your batteries, you'll be fine.
Gonna have to.
would you like to
Yeah.
try to dodge Halligan?
Oh no, I'm just gonna barrier protocol.
Okay,
Yeah, spend one power.
so you do not get blasted by Lupin.
It's just in case one of these hoppers turns around and I need to dodge it too.
So it's just 3d6. The extra pump was just for the extra.
Yeah,
For the extra success.
You're ignoring its
Okay.
armor.
Cool. Got it. Bam.
That's shattering. It's going to lose its lightning coils. So it can no longer react and explode into a shower of electricity.
And then I'm going to blitz the one that Halligan's grappling. So it's 2d6, right? Because it's smaller and moved.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I
One
throw
success.
dice into assist with the attack as well at all? Because I'm grappled with him, or is it just only in social roles?
Helping someone is an action you have to take on your turn.
Ah,
But
never mind
it
then.
dodged already, so it can't dodge this. So that will connect. It can't even try.
As it takes 16.
It's dead
Oh.
as you rip it apart.
Fucking smear it. For the first time, probably in a long time, Irda probably saw it at least once, but Lupin's pissed.
Oh no.
Shoulder to shoulder once more, Master Lupin. As like Halligan gets tossed off the thing as it's as it gets eviscerated by the giant wolf beast.
This one is going to it's gonna blitz here and attack Lupin. It recognizes a threat. It's got 46 because
That
it's
hurt.
larger than it.
Hey, that's hurtful.
You didn't fire a Godzilla breath and then rip another one of it apart. That's one success.
Okay,
on you.
point.
I'm going to dodge.
You do. And then it's going to. Oh wait, no. This one had its lightning coils destroyed, so it can't do that.
Can't burst.
Nope, that was the plan there, but it already lost those. It's going to try to claw Halligan now. So it's only got 2d6 on this because you're smaller than it.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
It got 2
Shit.
successes, though.
Oh shit.
Shit. Okay, now this is where the dodge comes in. I'm going
Yeah.
to barrel out of the way. So dodge is control plus dodge, so that's 3 dice for me.
If you'd like to stay in melee range for your turn, you could just roll parry.
Or I could roll and get the other one that is in danger to the people in the skiff.
Ah, fair enough. You do move, but you're still hit.
That's fine. I'll use a barrier. I'll use my last power to get a barrier protocol on the go.
Okay. Attack stops existing.
Did we get a power back at the start of another
You get
round?
power back at
or-
the start of each of your turns, and you've only spent 2 of those, dude. So
Yeah, I've got
You
3.
should have
So
one power.
I'll be a bit. Yeah, I'll go back up to 1 and it's my turn. But
you should have power
speaking
left
of
right
turns. Yeah, I've got 1 power right now, but I want to put it to my comrades. So who goes next? Because Nora, you've got a good vantage of a couple of things,
I do. I don't know if anyone else wants to take a go.
and Urda's clearly keeping that one tiled.
I mean, yeah, I
You
can.
still have both of them in half range too.
I will say this one has no reactions left.
Yeah, let me nail him.
It's free.
It's free. Everyone okay with me going next?
Free.
Yeah, go ahead.
What am I rolling you again for shooting? It was
Focus plus
Focus?
ranged weapons. You're at
Yeah.
half range, firing something bigger than you, but it moved. You're at an overall +1 on top of that.
wee 2 successes. I did not aim, so that is just the 2d6 of damage, I think.
2d6, and you're ignoring its armor.
5 damage.
5 damage. But goes down to 7.
I'd like to plink at it again. Take another shot.
That's
One
a
success.
It still can't dodge, so. Wait, no, actually, hold on. It's a
How
sharp
dare-
weapon. Your hunting rifle is sharp, so you roll these damages twice to take the result.
Oh, okay. So, well, I guess. Would you like to take the 4-4 for the first one, since that would technically be the next roll of it?
Well, go ahead and roll 2 more d6, and if either of those are higher, we'll take those. So
That one
it's-
is kind of same.
Yeah, so it's going to be the 8 damage there. That's enough to put it to 1 HP.
Put it at 7.
Was it
I put it at
7,
7
but
HP.
it has 2 armor.
Ah. Wasn't one of those a reroll from my first one, since they were both shots from the same thing?
Yeah, but the first one would have been lower? Oh, wait, no.
Would have been 8
you're
in the
saying
second roll.
the 4 and the 8 were going to be for the second shot, and the... Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that one will be dead. Yeah, okay.
Betterized.
Yeah,
I
it's
can only
dead.
take 2 shots with this, so
You've also... Oh yeah, you shot, you didn't aim that round.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't aim. So I technically have another action left. Was it a full action to drop a weapon and grab another one off my back?
If you're just dropping it onto the ground, that's free.
How much was the shotgun
Well,
range?
it's-
One moment.
The shotgun range?
Okay,
not
now I
long
had a
enough to
horrible
hit that.
idea. Yeah.
But if you had a
No,
melee
no.
weapon, you could blitz it.
Fuck it, I'm dropping gun and melee blitz.
Now you have a spear, right?
Yeah, it's the like weird pole arm thing, like that I've got. I sent you a photo of what it looks like.
So
We're just counting on the spear. So
that's a
that
reach weapon, so
is
you also don't have to be in melee range. So you can be 1 square back if you'd like.
yeah. Over there. And I'd like to do its control plus melee dice, I believe, for you.
Yeah.
No successes, I missed.
You fling yourself off the edge of that cliff, land, and go for a swing. Fortunately, flinging yourself off a cliff really doesn't help with aim.
No, it doesn't.
We're going to go to the lightning hoppers. This one doesn't like being interrupted while it's eating. So it's going to lash out at Halligan.
Dick.
Ooh, that's 3 successes.
Okay. I do have one bit of power left. I'm going to attempt to parry, and if it doesn't work, I'll rely on the old barrier protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a control plus melee weapon. So that's 3d6 for me.
You gotta get all
Please,
success.
come on, free sixes. Let's go. Free successes. Let's go. Fuck.
No.
Barrier.
Oh well. I'll ignite the. I'll bring up the shield in the bell end.
Yep.
Protect me,
Some
bell
sort of
end.
Some sort of indicator on the bell end is telling you that you're out of juice. You're still in its face, though.
Oh, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, 2 successes this time.
I'm out of reactions too.
You're
So I
out of
dodged the last
reactions?
round. Yeah, because I dodged away from the
yeah.
first lightning hopper and I parried that lightning hopper. So
Oh no.
yeah, that's gonna suck.
Oh, people damage.
That's 15 damage.
I might die. I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Wait, actually, hold on. There's a thing for armor hunters.
Yes.
Yes, there is. Hold on. Read your class, everybody. If you're playing any TTRPG, make sure you read your class.
Know your class, know what you can do.
you can read the fucking player's handbook.
Read, motherfucker, read!
You can read a
Just have a thing with
2,000-page
luck.
VTuber drama document. You can read the fucking player's handbook.
If you could read fan fiction as a teenager, you could read a fucking core book.
Exactly. Morphic Combat. You're moving free 2 actions around. Consider medium creature. Hunter's Arms. Augmented Emery. Sterner stuff. Your HP level is now twice your. Oh wait, I did that wrong. HP is twice your body rate, and so I have 6 HP, which is correct. And then I have an integrity of 2 while wearing Hunter's Armor.
We hit rank 2.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's the second rank, isn't it? That's Sterner stuff. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't have anything to help with this.
Oh no!
No, you're. First off, you don't die when you hit 0 HP. You get maimed.
Yeah, you get maimed.
Second, you do have an ability as an armor hunter that has to do with your luck that's really helpful here.
Let's see. Where am I reading this wrong? Hunter Arms. You shall magical suit armor becomes wearing stronger, faster. Augmented armory.
You should have
Sterner
point,
stuff is-
power in here that lets you turn a point of luck into a full power bar. It should be in here somewhere. Let's look.
I don't see it unless I'm.
It's finally your hunter's armor has a power rating. You may spend a point of power to activate your augments from your augmented armory talent. Recover a point of power at the start of each of your turns, and may spend a point of luck to recover all spent points of power.
Oh my god! Yeah, I've got 1 luck. I'm cashing it in.
Yep.
I'm cashing it in.
But no reactions though.
I can still use barrier protocol and just tank the damage.
Barrier protocol is not a reaction; it's a point of power.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So thank you, Nora, for that coin. spend it, and put my engines over the maximum. But just punching it as far as in the red line as I can, keeping get another
here's
energy
the
shot
thing,
off
with
just to
Kenneth
stop it.
Halligan, this beast is trying to devour something from out of the sand skiff, and you're bothering it. So it reaches out to kill you, and by all stretches of the imagination, you are destined to die here. Or at the very least, lose an arm or a leg, and get horribly bodily maimed. But some quirk of fate, some bit of dumb blind luck, the tapped out power battery inside of your bell end armor, your hunter armor, the etheric engine, the tiny version of the miniaturized mecha engines strapped into yours and Nora's armor specifically, has some go left in it. And through your will and through the power of fate itself, it kicks back up to full power, and the barrier comes on when by all rights it should not have.
There is no greater sin than a duty undone. And screams as the claws just bounce off the armor.
Mm-hmm.
The
Bellend.
My Bellend is strong.
Bellingham for the win. Oh my god.
Hey, Marin, would you like to go? It's your turn.
Yippee! I'm gonna do the unarmed strike. I almost called it grapple again for a second.
You can do grapple rolls to specifically to do damage with your successes, by the way. Crushing.
Oh, it's even better. I'll do that
seems
then.
perfect.
I
You
mean, but I
constricted
kind of
it.
like doing the volley because I think that's going to deal more damage than the grapple.
Yeah, do whatever you like. You have 3 actions. You can do both. You can do all 3.
Gotta constrict it, make sure it's still there.
We'll do the unarmed first.
Mm-hmm.
Which was okay. D2. Come on. That's 1 success.
That's a success. It's gonna try to parry. It failed. That's 1 hit on. So
So
d6 plus your force.
that is 7 damage.
7. It is at 1 HP. No, 2 HP. Wait, no. 7. No, well, 1 HP, yes, because 7 minus 2 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Yes, I can do basic arithmetic. Yeah.
HP.
All right, then I'll use the grapple. Then I'll just tighten down on it.
Mhm.
Which I'm guessing he's using the same rolls as a grapple attack.
You're doing a grapple attack. This is a grapple attack.
Ooh,
Yes.
3 successes.
3 successes. Let's double
That's
check.
3 5s.
Crush him.
Double checking the grapple. Because I believe that's 3d6 that ignores armor. While you were grappling the creature, they may not pick dodge actions. For each additional success on a grapple attack, you deal 1d6 damage to the target, ignoring them. Yep,
All right, so that's 3d6.
ignoring armor.
Ooh, 12 damage.
It had 1 HP left. It's very dead.
She like crushes it as it falls to the ground, and then just 2 arms come up, 4 arms come up, and she is immediately annihilation beaming. Oh, that's
Do
not
not do not do that.
No.
Do not do that.
she's shooting it right over the crash.
What's the? There's still people on there.
Yeah.
Please do not do
But
that.
it's down lower than it usually is, isn't it? If the
That's
skiff's
up on
been
a hill.
destroyed, then like everybody's down on the ground.
It's up on a hill. This is an incline. If you want to do
Okay.
it,
Mm,
you could blitz in and just start wailing on it.
I still
yeah,
also
I
have my
think
turn
that's
after as
what I'll do
well.
Instead.
So if you can't kill with melee, I can chip all up.
Let me double check a thing though. Okay, yeah, I can do it. Then yeah, she's gonna blitz,
This thing's out of reaction.
and I'm guessing blitz is to attack, right?
It's a
pick
rush
one
into a
attack.
melee attack. It,
Yeah.
All right, so then she only has unarmed.
Question for the players in the peanut gallery: should I change blitz to charge? Because they're the same thing. Blitz just sounds.
I
more
like
like
Yeah, but I think it should be charged.
I like.
So no, do not call it charge, because you already have a weapon rule called charge. Unless you change that,
You're right.
change otherwise.
Okay, there we go. Thank
No,
you.
you're right. Blitz is fine.
I like Blitz better, anyways, because it just sounds more impactful than just charging.
Fair enough.
I forget. Can I generate flux for bonuses?
That might be a later level ability. And
I think that's a later thing
That's
for
fine.
us.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask if there's a way I can get flux other than using annihilation cannon.
casting spells.
Okay, yeah. She's just gonna go for. Actually, nah. You can't deal damage at the same time you go into a grapple, can you?
If you get extra successes, that will deal d6s that ignore armor. So if you roll, say, 2 successes on your grapple, you grapple it, and then do a d6 that ignores armor.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that then.
Mhm.
We're going for the grapple. That's another 3 successes.
You can roll 2d6.
By the power of throwing 4 dice. Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're here.
My internet?
We can
Oh,
hear you.
we can hear you. What'd you say?
I had 3 successes.
Yeah, we heard you.
Oh, okay,
you
I just
said by
didn't
the
hear a
power of
response.
4
Actually,
dice.
I didn't hear it. I missed that. What?
Yeah, I said 3 successes again, and I was like, hello?
I guess I'm the only one who heard all of that. Great.
I only heard by the
That'll
power
take
of
great in the bud.
something.
That's weird. Curse you, Discord. Oh, I am yellow on Discord, so it's probably my fault.
Go ahead and
I
roll
heard
3,
something about dice.
You got 3 successes. That's 2 dice that go straight through to its health.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
I got a 1 and a 6.
Exactly average. Okay, so this round, who has not gone yet?
Me.
Get him, boys.
You have effectively a grasshopper and locust thing the size of a truck that is almost tried to kill you and is currently trying to eat what's left of the sand scaff. What do you do?
What do you think? I guard. I'm taking the Great Blade and with the assistance of Urda, taking this thing's head. Bake him away, toys! Ah, dang it. Alright, melee plus control. Let's do it.
It's larger than you and it hasn't moved. So,
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Get that
That's
extra
wait, it hasn't. Okay, so that's 46 then. Yeah, because it's control plus melee weapon. Let's do it. One
hits.
success.
Ooh.
it's also
One
being,
success.
it can't react because it's currently being grappled, and I think it already used its reactions.
It did, because it tried to murder me. 3d6, and it's sharp and piercing.
So you roll your damage
really
twice to
sucks.
get a better result, and that's at 5 HP left.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking
You
this
also,
thing's head.
you also didn't add your body to that, so that's even higher damage.
Yeah, no, that my body's free, so that's
Yeah.
nice 17.
Murder-weighted. You slam your
God, I can.
Is it your greatsword?
God, I can. Yeah, it's a great blade.
Yeah. You swing around a sword as large as the Dragon Slayer from Berserk and lop off its fucking head.
I think that's all.
Summarily judged.
I have a half-assed question.
Yes.
I took as my one piece of what do you call it? Scarce gear field repair kit. I take it it's just not gonna repair the skiff, is it?
The skiff? Well, the skiff
'Cause I got a field
is...
repair kit.
It's wrecked. With some time and some materials, Arena could fix this. Arena also is a mage right. So she's not just an engineer, she knows magic on how to fix Magitech engineering. She might be able to fix this, but it's going to take time.
Is this the combat overgo? Is there no other nasty surprises
This is
coming at us?
combat done.
Okay. Hannigan is going to give a raised fist of appreciation to Urda, and then immediately book it to try and see if the crew is okay.
Is it like destroyed, or is it just like
Mangled or something.
big hole?
So, as the dust settles and the monster blood seeps into the sand, you see the skiff. It's had its skimmer ripped out of it. The platform's been split open. The 2 big rails are on either side of it. It's been split in half, basically, and partially ripped and torn at. These devices aren't particularly complicated, but the main components that allows it to operate are currently in disarray and scattered all over the sands. It might be fixable. You're not sure without rolls to assess it. Alive, though, Rami is like a good 10 feet away from it in the dust and the sand, having thrown herself off. You see Linos, not Linos, brain, other character, too many characters.
Eon.
You see Eon half pinned underneath the cannon, and Irena she also managed to dive out of the way, and she's currently pulling herself up out of the sand.
I'm going to. Hannigan's going to move, like, go over and start lifting the cannon up off of Eon.
Thanks. Holy shit.
The second she sees you probably trying to pick something heavy, they're just gonna pick it up off you.
And a nod of appreciation as he begins to, like, help out Eon from his pinned position. Are you well, Master Eon?
Eon
Irena, are you there?
Irena looks over at you, gives you a nod. That's gonna be a lot of work. Shit. Oh, no. Is everyone okay?
I gotta get my rifle back. I think so.
Lupin's currently in like a rage fit, probably slamming the ground a little bit, trying to calm himself down, but it's just not working. He's like, he's very pissed. Like, he's probably brutalized one of the bodies.
We are unharmed. And he turns to Erda. Thank you, Mistress Idra. It was fine teamwork in the end.
There's like a really long blink at you saying that.
Rami gets up and looks over at Lupin.
Hey, look, he almost died for this. He almost died for this one.
Rami gets up, dusts herself off, looks over at Lupin, and lets out a sharp whistle. Hey! Kid! Cool your fucking shit!
He's still going. It's like he can't really
Yelling
hear.
at him is not a good idea. Then she's gonna slither over and just kind of like wrap him up in her arms.
Oh no.
No matter how much he tries to fight.
He'll probably start like resisting at first, and then he'll slowly calm down from that. Like,
Need a hug?
yeah, he'll like, you know, the red in his eyes, the flux he generated burns away, and he starts to huff and huff as he gets lower and lower and calms down.
Rami sighs. Yeah, bear hug was the second choice. I'm not big enough for it though. Fuck, this is a mess.
I'm just gonna slip Hannigan that coin I owe, so you officially have one coin. He won the bet.
Sorry, kind of like holds it over his hand and kind of like fiddles it for the fingers, and then you can hear as he's doing that, you can hear the engine of the bell end armor just like sputter out and power down from being overloaded. Like, boom. Uh-oh, and then just falls over.
Stuck.
Try and help you up. Like, oh no.
I was gonna say in Avatar, between Irda and Lupin, he's gonna like kind of like whisper, kind of not whisper, but like low, like a low, just are they okay?
Everybody's alive.
Good.
So what the fuck kind of spell does that? He's gesturing at the two of you, Eon is. I know magic does crazy shit, but like, you guys are really big. She's like the size of 2 gears. Okay, fine.
She's not going to answer for a little while. She just has her back to the skiff. And then she'll put it down.
I'm just helping Hannigan. I'm not even answering. We're just trying to get the suit moved around. Why did you choose now to power down? You're heavy as fuck.
I didn't choose.
Yeah, Lupin's just sticking to the hug.
I plop you up against the rock. So you sit there.
Like,
Right. Would anyone like to inspect the wreck of the skiff?
I'd like to go salvage.
Oh, absolutely.
Wolf, you wanted to
Hannigan will
salvage from the monsters?
Yeah, I want to grab the hopper that was originally attacking me, and I want to take some parts off of it.
Okay, we'll roll to do some salvaging after we inspect the skiff, because salvaging is a more involved process than giving a busted thing a once-over, okay?
While you do that, I'm
Because
going to grab a drink.
giving the busted thing a once over and figuring out if we're going to drag it or if we're going to leave it here and get it repaired here is her priority. And she does want to scavenge, but scavenge can wait. These corpses aren't going anywhere.
No. So, do any of you... This is an important question, because there's a couple things we can roll here, and one thing I forgot to do when I started today's session was open up the character sheet so I could quickly, at a glance, see the skills list. Do any of you have engineering?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
You know.
Negative.
I do not.
Okay, so give me a focus or intelligence plus search. Probably just focus plus search.
Gotcha. Oh, that's 2, 3, 4. That's no successes.
Yeah,
2, 3, 4.
It's just fucked up. It's split in two.
Shit's broken, yo.
The mounts where like the skiff itself, the skimmer that actually picks up gravel and dirt and sifts it for magic material, is ripped off, and all the mountings are ripped off. The main bit of damage you see is the deck, which has been split apart. There's a giant Magitech fan that blows this thing along. That's still there, but you don't know structural integrity and like what it's gonna take to reattach these things. Arena is already looking it over, checking it up and down. He looks back at you a lot. Can one of you guys get me the skimmer? Like the actual trap. One of the bugs ripped it off a little further back.
I'm no joy. I'm sitting against the rock trying to like ink my way up.
She's gonna slither over and try to find it.
Well,
wherever it is.
Paladin out of his armor.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It will come back to life soon.
Miniaturized alchemical engines are no joke. Come here.
I'm imagining his also kind of looks like a diesel punk armor suit. At this point, it rumbles when it runs.
Oh yeah. This thing is not subtle.
Irda, you go over and you grab the trap, basically the thing that does the skimming of the sand skimmer. You can give me another
The dredge.
Yeah, literally. Do you look inside of it? by any chance?
Body. Sorry?
Do you look into it at all?
Oh yeah,
Like,
if she would look inside, absolutely.
You see inside of it a leaking battery. It's a canister a little bit bigger than a Red Bull container, about as long as your forearm, and it is busted, like slightly ajar. And these are the sort of things that a armor hunter rig or a an outrider mech would function off normally. These are powerful batteries that contain enough magical energy to run a device like that for several hours. And it's inside of the container, battered, probably from it being ripped off, but it's also leaking liquid mana and etheric gas.
Is it it's a free battery, or this is obviously the battery that was powering this dredge?
Well, the skiff itself has its own battery.
I'm asking though, because I'm trying to imagine if this battery is just was dredged up in it, or if this is the battery of the dredge.
You don't have engineering, so just roll me straight intelligence.
Okay.
If you don't get this, you can always hand it to Arena and see.
That's no successes. That's a 2 and a 3.
No idea. You can show it to Arena.
I was mainly just asking if I move the dredge, if the battery rolls around or
Oh
something.
no, it's free and rattling
I'm
around
talking
inside
about
the
if it's
cage.
free or if it's in like a housing.
Yeah, it's not in a housing. It's rattling around inside of the cage itself.
She yells back at it. She probably yells to her, but it probably booms across the fucking desert. Arena, there's a broken battery inside.
There shouldn't be a battery inside of it. It runs off the power of the skiff. Bring it here. He puts
She's
on
gonna
this-
hoist the skiff.
Yep,
Not the skiff, sorry, the dredge.
Yeah, she puts on these very large, almost to her shoulder, heavy leather gloves. Just set it down and I'll examine it.
She tries to do so as carefully as possible. It probably gets to a point where it's like a couple feet off the ground before she leans over too fast and goes thud.
It kicks up a bunch of sand and dirt and dust as it sets down. Luckily, everyone here is wearing goggles. Maybe you guys included, I don't know. As well as respirators. It's a standard bit of survival here out here. She reaches in, grabs the battery, and looks at it. This is not part of the skiff. This is one of ours.
It's not?
No,
Or it is?
it's not. And
Did
it's
you-
not. Go ahead.
Were you dredging on our way here?
No, the skiff, the skimmer was stowed away until it got jumped by those things. We set it down to try to kick up some dust. I doubt we dredged up a modern Magitech battery? This isn't antique. It's not old world. It's not one of mine either.
How far away from the mage gear that we saw, Hectic?
Not super far. You could walk there in a few minutes.
If the battery's been leaking this whole time, would there still be residue on the ground where it possibly came up from or got hooked up in the dredge during the fights?
Here's the thing. There are 3 states of magical matter. There's etheric gas, liquid mana, and arcanum dust. Etheric gas dissipates and turns into literal natural materials very quickly. Liquid mana only
You said this was liquid mana, though.
Yeah, liquid mana sublimates into etheric gas on a slow rate unless it's in a sealed location or surrounded by a shit ton of its own stuff. So this stuff would evaporate into aether and then dissipate pretty fast.
So I can't see any remnants of it across the fields near us.
It's an order of minutes. You could look around, but you've got one shot at this.
That works for me. She'd try and look around for it. I'm guessing when it's like evaporating into etheric gas, it's not colorless.
It's colorless. Etheric gas is visibly blue and like iridescent in the air, actually.
Okay. I was gonna say you're not working with methane.
No. It is. So, magic is the infinite possibility of all creation. That you then impose will upon to do things. Left to its own device, if it is in a high enough concentration to continue existing, it continues existing. But if it's in low enough concentration, it's just going to copy what's around it. Introducing a tiny drop of liquid mana into a bucket of water will cause that bucket of water to overflow into a barrel of water. Leaving etheric gas into the open air will just make more air.
Does that mean there would be traces of like sand piles or anything wherever this came from?
Well, possibly, but also you're in a windswept desert. Give me a attunement awareness.
Oh, you cut out on my end really bad. I only heard awareness. What was the other one?
Attunement awareness.
Attunement awareness. Okay.
You're trying to feel out and see magical energy currents left behind by a dripping magic.
That's more like it. That's 2 successes.
There is. So here's the thing. Those are good questions, and you do see it. You see a little stain of, like, a tiny drip of liquid mana that's being absorbed into the sand. And then you see, going back, where the liquid mana has sublimated into etheric gas and eddies and currents of magical energy in the air, where magic energy is turning into more air, going back a long distance. You guys seem to have dragged it here with you.
Huh.
I'm guessing that the trail that she's seeing is tracing all the way back to town.
It's the exact route you took here.
That's been on the skiff this whole time.
Wait, so we just left like a trail of something? Someone put that on us to track us or some shit?
Wolf, you can roll
Or we dug it up as we went.
intelligence nature if you'd like.
My crap has intelligence. But I do have nature, so that's 2 die. Wait, 1 success.
This wouldn't be good for, like, a mortal tracking it, but monsters are really sensitive to etheric energy and, like, magical energy, because a lot of them have adapted to eat it, especially here in the Aether School. This wouldn't be good for a hunter to track, but a monster could taste that on the wing, smell treat dinner. Liquid mana is far more readily available with its magical energy than its arcanum dust. It would be a delicious treat.
Or just like walks closer to it, looks back at the thing, looks back at you guys like, this would have been fucking great bait on our asses if someone wanted monsters to attack us. I don't like the look of this.
I was just thinking something similar.
Instead of tracking us, someone might have whacked this on our ass to make us a more delicious target.
But why?
Someone tried to kill us?
Guess it's
Or get us killed?
Right
I mean, that was the intent.
Well,
Can we patch
was
the
that?
battery, or do we just need to ditch it? She looks to the captain. The mage, right?
I can drain what little mana's left to do into it. Make it inert. But this thing isn't moving without at least a day of repairs, and that's if I can get parts. What's left of that gear can use as scrap metal, but she just shrugs. We're out here for at least the rest of the day, if I get it.
That's fine. We have time.
yeah.
And then I'd like to basically stretch myself up as high as I can and see if there's anything in the vicinity of potential harm.
Can I climb onto you and do the same? Just like hitchhike onto your shoulder?
Just a beer cat on top of Erda's head.
Yep, like, let me see. Goggles.
Give me a focus search or focus awareness. Your choice. Both work.
Both are the same.
Yeah, same for me. So I'm
That's
gonna
one
also
success.
roll. That's 1 plus 3. As 3 successes.
So both of you see this.
Nice.
Off in the distance, you can just about make out, bound with the broken gear.
Mhm.
Dead next to it is the rust.
Oh, it lost.
It is half frozen in place, half eaten, with molten glass. And sitting practically wrapped around the hulk of the neck is the glass sculpture. It looks pretty content right now. Additionally, with your vantage point, Wolf, you can particularly see that the gear itself
Is it died?
It looks stripped. Like, it looks like it's been pulled apart for parts before it was dumped here, not like it's been torn apart and destroyed.
When we go back down, I'll relay that to everyone. It's like, I got a better look at it from this. But also, the music has completely died with the stream share. Can I do another check while I'm on Edda's shoulders? I want to check the way we came back. If there's something else that's following us.
I'll give you this one for free. No.
Okay. You could possibly see Nora as a little bit not quite herself because she's suspecting something really not nice about this. It's like,
Something is definitely a foul. And
Yeah,
who's
she's-
willing to waste a battery
yeah, it's rare.
to condemn a skiff?
I mean, what we came out here for was kind of rare, so it might be worth killing for, and I didn't like that.
Wait, was somebody jealous of us being the ones to go scavenge it?
Maybe. I mean, we didn't think anyone would like fucking plant something on the skiff, so I didn't check before we left.
Perhaps it's
Well, I
time
mean,
for
we
some
never do the-
detection detective work.
You say completely pinned to the ground in your tin can.
I've got like one arm out of the suit raised up in the air as I'm lying on the ground.
Just a pointing finger. Aha!
How the fuck do we detective work this, detective?
I don't
Well,
know,
we
but we're gonna
simply-
do the fun part of this while they work on repairing the ship, and she's gonna start scavenging.
What? I just get
As you
taken away.
guys do that, Rami's just sort of sitting next to the wreck, just sort of looks at the lot of you, goes, "We can make it back on foot. About a day's walk. If you want to, you know." She gestures over the.
Would you
general
rather
area of
fix it
monsters.
here and get the skiff back, or would you rather go back on foot?
Staying out here would suck either way, but we have supplies for about 2 days.
I can do either. If we need to, I can just carry the personnel.
Yeah, we got some pretty big monsters on our side. Let's say we stay. Someone clearly didn't want us to get over here. We can hunker down.
I'd still like to
but
pick
why
apart these
though?
bugs for pieces.
But why though? What would be the motive? Us finding the core would only benefit the village.
Regardless, I think it comes down to jealousy.
Yeah.
That's
What if it's
only my guess.
what if it's because we found the gear?
I get was stripped for parts.
Do you think
already,
it's
right?
a gear that they're trying to hide? Also, are you
He'll,
back
like-
to normal, or is this you talking in your
He
avatar form?
probably he might just go back to
I was gonna
normal.
say, does he always transform back when he calms down, or?
Yeah, I think so. That would probably be more appropriate. Yeah.
All right, then Lupin's sauntering around the wreckage. Go on.
Can I do something?
Sure.
So this is a stretch, and you're very welcome to tell me to shut up. But I have a quite high discern skill. Now we've got all this information online on hand. So we've got the mana battery that was used as almost like a snare bait to bring monsters in. Can Hannigan sort of sit there and piece together some key facts that may require, like, what would help us narrow down this investigation or who would do something like this? Because clearly someone with mechanical knowledge would be able to pull something like this. So that would like narrow down some suspects, correct?
I'll give you
I think you're giving him a little too, whoever did this, a little too much credit. It's not hard to take a battery, jam a screwdriver into it, and then throw it in a box.
I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't have known it would attract monsters, would you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, based on what it looks like, it's not hard to damage a battery.
No,
Their
but
knowledge and our knowledge are two different things,
maybe-
but
true.
Maybe
but
at least
yeah.
more on Duke's side. Maybe at least like knowing that the like liquid mana would attract anything. At least that much knowledge is enough for us to be like, okay, who would know that?
Yeah, it's
I'll
not
let
going to
you
give us.
give-
It's not going to give us a name, but it'll give us a lead.
I'll let you give me an intelligence discern to give you a hint based off what you already know. Absolutely.
Okay, roll. Okay, so that's
well,
roll. Intelligence 1, but discern. So 2d6. Let's go. Oh.
No, I can't believe he has CTE.
Dang.
Oh.
It clearly must be the village elder. It clearly must be the village elder. He's the only one.
You've pissed off the village elder, apparently.
Hold on, can I try the same? Because I know there's another mercenary group inside the village right now, even though I've technically worked with them before and I have a bad feeling in my ass.
It's the
While
cook.
you're doing,
Clearly
while
the
you're doing
cook.
that, Marin, you're going to do some scavenging. The lightning hoppers have
Yes.
two salvageable parts. They have their burrowing claws and their spark coils. Would you like to try to
Okay,
gather
say she
either
wants
of
to
those?
take all of the spark coils.
Okay. That is going to be the spark coils are scarce. So that will be per monster. You will get do intelligence plus control or intelligence or control plus scavenging. You need 4 successes to scavenge parts of it.
Can I do multiple rolls, or?
Yeah, you get 1 roll per dead monster.
Oh, gotcha.
And there's 6 of them. So.
1 success in the first roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing this 1 roll per monster, or?
Let me double check, because each time you scavenge, you push the rarity up by 1 step, so you on a scarce item you have 3 chances per monster, basically. And you need to get 4 successes total to get. Actually, no, you get parts every time you roll a success, right? Yes, that's how that works. Yeah, so you get 3 attempts per monster to get enough parts to make a copy, basically.
So I need to get 4 successes and 3 rolls per monster. This is gonna be a lot of rolling because there's what, 6 of these?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 2 more, so that's 3 on that. That's another 1, so that's 4 exactly on 3 rolls for the first one.
Mm-hmm. That's 4 parts of a lightning coil. Oh yeah, because you're
4
not
parts
pulling
of
out
the lightning coil, or
No,
4?
yeah, no, my bad. If you're trying to pull out a single full item, you need to get that many successes. Each success, if it's a part, like if you're trying to make something out of this later, if it's not a complete thing, each success is a part you get. So you got 4 parts of a lightning coil.
Gotcha.
My bad.
So this is on to the next instance. That's 1 success in the first roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trust you. Keep rolling those up. I'm gonna tell
Gotcha.
Wolf what she manages to piece together.
Okay, I failed on the second monster.
Yeah, I got a badass feeling in my ass over. I know there's another mercenary group in town.
Yes, so you know Ira Kalpa
Ooh.
personally. He is a knowledgeable, very experienced individual who has personalized his own gear. He has the technical knowledge, the knowledge of ecology and monsters to do something, to think up that sort of plan and then execute on it. Putting 2 and 2 together, he's there and has the knowledge on how to do something like that.
I don't know, Comrade Nora. I'm still believe that the
I haven't
mailman
voiced this,
has-
by the
falls
way.
here.
I haven't said anything. She's just sitting there
fair.
thinking.
Putting that
Excuse me.
together, do you remember how he said he got to this general area?
Mm.
How he and his men traveled up the River Seine and then got ambushed by monsters and fought them underwater? You
Yeah.
can give me an intelligence plus nature if you like.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
The River Seine
Nice.
goes dry several days before you get into this region. He would not have fought underwater. He also said he was
Oh.
bringing Senish goods to Nerian. That's the other direction. This would be a hell of a detour to go north. He would not have Sinish goods and get ambushed along the River Seine if he was going in that direction.
Oh, if anyone's looking at Nora, you see that face change. She looks angry.
He was keen for you to join him, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, but she just looks angry. She hasn't said anything. She just looks angry.
But why? Anyway, I got a bunch of lightning coils.
You have a lot of parts of a lightning coil, which means you could probably eat them.
Snacks.
She's gonna be eating on them now.
You just see Nora, instead of going salvaging, she's gonna go sit on a rock and look in the direction we came from, and she looks really pissed.
Okay, wait, so the number, hold on, I want to double check this math here. So the only ones I failed on at like collecting all 4 successes was the 2nd and the 6th. So do I get 4 parts per succeeded creature?
You get your number of successes in parts.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the other ones were 2 successes. So that'd be, I have 20 parts of lightning coils.
Holy shit.
On scavenging.
It's okay. I thought I was gonna fail the 5th one, but the last roll gave me 665.
Dang.
I'm probably gonna need to adjust on collecting parts of an object versus collecting an entire object. I'm gonna lab on that between here and now, but keep those for now.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Nora, you put some
It's
stuff
okay.
together.
She can only carry them in the avatar form, especially since the skiff is broken.
She's just there with like a spear pole. I'm just sitting. She looks angry, so I don't know if anyone's gonna approach her at this point in time.
I know she was
Like,
probably scavenging for quite a while, so
Hannigan's still like
probably still
lying down,
scavenging
and he's
behind
just
you in this realization.
Hannigan's still lying down and just listing off the most unlikely suspects, like the old woman from down the street, and the postman, and
baker.
the chef, the baker.
And Lupin's too dumb to really put 2 and 2 together, so he's just like nodding along to Halligan, just saying all these people, just thinking, barely,
He's just
but
doing,
thinking. Yeah.
You know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
What's
What's up,
Leon
Sherry
and
Lane?
Remy doing?
Eon and Rami? Rami
Yeah.
is gathering up chunks of monster carapace, and Eon is helping her. It looks like she's going to try to jerry-rig together the deck of the ship with monster bits. Like her character portrait, except it's like
Urena didn't come with us,
a
right?
monster's back. No, Rena is not here.
Eventually she's going to go, Hannigan, shut up, I'm thinking. As he's listing off names.
Comrade Nora, what is your feeling on the baker being at fault?
What the fucking baker? I think I know.
Oh?
The
March
manager's
over
chat
there,
will
almost
just-
swing at him. Go, you know the dwarf
the
we
manager's
talked to,
chat
IR
is doing the
Copper?
spark coils, so if you want, they do mirror.
Say that again. Where'd you put it?
In the Mage Gears chat.
Gotcha.
Screenshot.
She goes back over to Hannigan and Lupus and goes, you know the guy I was talking to, IR Copper?
Your dwarf friend.
Yeah.
Lupin shakes his head, and then here's your dwarf friend, and then nods.
He said he came through the river with Senish goods. It would be one hell of a fucking detour, and that part of the river's dried up, so he wouldn't have been fighting under the water.
He did seem distinctly dry when we found him.
So the point is he wouldn't have had water combat. The river's dry at this time. He lied. And this is one hell of a detour, and he'd know how to rig that shit. He works on his own mech.
So does he does he not like you, or?
He's been upset that I never actually joined up with him.
And that means he wants you dead.
I don't think it wants me dead, but there's enough of a prize out here. It's got the ability to do it, and the story doesn't match up, and I don't like this feeling in my ass. It kicks
The-
rock.
Hectic, how well known are Reclaimers?
The Reclaimers, they're a mercenary unit of no small renown. They're not like an enormous private army, but they're known in Sen. If you want any more information, roll me intelligence history.
I will try, but I'm going to assume Halligan has heard of them because Sen beams from Sen itself.
Oh, they're not Senish in origin, but they are known around it. And that's the information
right,
you have there. They're a mercenary outfit that occasionally operates in Sen.
All right, okay. That's all I'm getting. It's like,
Would I know like their general reputation of if it's actually clean or if not, since I've worked with them?
Sure, you can give me the same roll. I'll give you an extra die.
History and intelligence, right?
Yep.
1.
They have a decent reputation. They're not like renowned around the world. They operate out of the they have a decent reputation. They typically take contracts that are above board, and you know they're called the Reclaimers because they want to go into what's left of the Stani Mountains and do an expedition out there into the ancient heart of the Dwarven Empire. It's owned by dwarves. It's run by dwarves.
Comrade Nora, how dangerous a foe have we gained this day?
That's if. I don't know if it is true, Hannigan. It's just they've got the ability and the story doesn't add up. They usually take contracts above board, so it's not really their kind of style. They do want to go do an expedition. I guess this kind of shit would help, but there's just the means to do it, and what he told me of how they got here doesn't add up. If that added up, I wouldn't suspect it.
You are correct. And this is heavy allegations to set upon one such as him. We shall have a full procedure and go for a full investigation.
Yeah. Not saying anything, I'm just saying it's a fucking possibility. I don't like it.
I understand the need for discretion. Do not worry. I will not be handing out any sort of citations until we know more.
Lupin, you don't tell anyone about this.
Lupin pipes up for a second. Okay, but who are we talking about?
Is he back to his
Baker, Lupin, pay attention.
If I was scavenging this whole time, did I hear any of this?
No.
I wasn't keeping my voice down, so...
Well, I mean, they're a fair distance away if these guys are over by the skiff. But if you wanted to have been working
Okay,
on
then I likely haven't heard the realization. Oh yeah, she'd be moving it close because she wants to stay as close to the skiff as she can. So if she's like grabbing corpses, bringing them over, and picking them apart,
then you could have heard it, yeah.
If not, I'm pretty sure what
and
happens.
she's like as she's picking apart one of these bugs, like the third or fourth one, she peeks in and goes, "I think it's best said that we act as if we never found it. They'd get more stressed if we show no sense of harm."
Do you mean the crewmates of the skiff, or are you talking about
The mercenaries, if they're the ones who did this, and we come back unharmed.
Yeah.
And as if we know nothing, they're more likely to get stressed over the situation, and more likely to make further attempts, and more likely to fail.
Yeah, that's some sound logic.
What did we find?
Don't worry about it, Lupin. Just don't say anything about what happened out here. Don't even tell them we got attacked by these bugs.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna have to use the bugs as an explanation why the skiff is broken. Never mind.
It was just
Okay.
bad bugs. That's it.
Okay.
Bad bugs, that's it.
Bad
I
bugs.
hope you learned your lesson from your last reprimand, Master Lupin, when you had such a blabbermouth.
Do you understand, Lupin? She puts like one finger to her mouth in like a shush kind of motion.
He's like,
We're not mentioning anything that we found here. aside from being attacked by bugs.
I'll remember. I don't like the bugs. They almost killed my friends.
She's gonna take the lightning coil she just picked out of the bug and eat it.
I just consolingly hold it, press it against his shoulder, like, you're gonna be okay,
picks it up
cool,
like
and then just takes a bite just in front of him.
like biting out of an
She
apple.
said that. Listen, she's coiled up right next to the fucking skiff with the bugs. It's just that this one she picked out, immediately looked at it, hold it between two fingers, and she goes, oh, like she's eating an hors d'oeuvre.
Listen. Nor looking like, what does that taste like? Like Zappy or...
Honestly, it's like licking one of those power plugs.
Blue raspberry. Salt.
Tasting
Tristan's gone
blue.
off.
Ugh.
Oh, ugh.
The worst part is the texture. It squishes. Uncomfortably so.
What would happen if Lupin ate one of those? Lightning Wolf?
Lightning wolf.
I got one question though for you guys. If that shit was trackable, does that mean if we leave the skiff here with repairs, more shit's gonna show up, or?
That's why we aren't going anywhere right now. If we decide we're heading back to town, we're carrying everyone. Or dragging the skiff. Although, she like squints at the skiff. Hector, is the skiff like serviceable if we like tied like chains or something and I just pulled it?
Yeah, it would be. It would be. You wouldn't have to. You would if you just like dragged it. After Arena manages to lash a few like bleeding husks of giant bugs to it, you'd be able to drag it. That would be
That's
an
our
option.
last ditch effort.
It looks like she's
Okay,
going
well,
to
I
be
wouldn't say
able to-
last ditch. That's up to Arena, and she looks to wherever Arena is working.
She looks back at you, looks back at her work, and begins casting spells upon the chitinous exteriors of the bugs she is currently slashed to what used to be the hull.
She's like digging the pieces out of the pile of the bugs I've already scavenged.
Basically,
I've left the chitin. It's fine. I've only taken the coils.
she'll be able to get this done, but it will take the remainder of the day for her. You would have enough time to go fight the monsters you came out here to fight, and then go back. You also have
Yay.
2 days worth of food. In addition to the 2 days
okay.
worth of food you brought with you in the first place.
Do we want to
Wow.
complete what we came out here for, or do we want to wait on this?
Might as well.
It actually might be worthwhile us going out and fighting this thing without the danger of the skiff being impacted or any of the crew members. How bad would it be if we get the skiff damaged in the first fight, get it repaired, only for it to get destroyed in the second fight again?
Well, I wasn't pitching going for the second fight after the skiff got repaired. If the skiff gets repaired, we're going back to town.
Oh, fair.
If we
Understand.
don't
Yeah,
have the
that's-
fight, we're coming back likely, hopefully, when the skiff is repaired, and then we're going back to town.
Yeah, we could do
I'm
that.
asking if we want to go complete what we came to do, then go back, or wait here for now, protect the skiff, and then go back to town.
How
I feel as if
confident
it's
is
very
Iona feel?
ill-advised to leave them here after having a leaking
Yeah.
Aether battery all the way here.
So, here's the thing. And this is a question above the table. I will tell you this. If you guys decide to go fight the monster, the Glass Gorger, the skiff will be safe. It will not get attacked while you're gone. You'd only be gone for like half an hour anyway. It would take longer than that for monsters to catch the scent and come and try to attack the skiff. If you wanted, you could stay here and wait and guard the skiff and then go back once it's done repaired. It won't be attacked in the interim. The skiff, what's left of it, is safe while Arena is currently jerry-rigging it back together.
Let's go get him.
even still, could I suggest we could have Erna try and reposition the cannon on the back of it, and you can have Ion on a turret At least gives him some weaponry in case anything does go wrong.
That wouldn't take much
There's some in the cannon
time
still.
to like just prop up. Like, it was
Yeah.
already on basically a swivel turret. They could just pop that up and set it out in the dust.
I can absolutely do that.
You do that. Easy.
All right.
You know, Halligan's bothering Owen about, like, you know, all right, proper monitoring procedure. Eyes on the horizon at all times. If you see anything, you hit the flares. We come right back.
What is a flare?
Do you have any sort of noisemaker?
He gestures at the cannon.
Honestly, that'll do.
You have a squawk stone.
I too agree.
We have squawk stones.
Great. You can squawk at us.
All right, as long as someone is carrying one. And she like makes a gesture for like pockets or something. Is just goes.
I've made a slight tweak to the avatar. You have built in ones when you transform in your brain.
Yay.
Oh, okay, cool.
When you
It like
turn
becomes
into
a
giant
ruin
monster,
on
you
her
have
ear.
one
Is what
radius.
I'm saying.
It's like a nice she shell.
Right,
Like I
well,
said,
with that,
Halligan's gonna get back in his armor.
you guys suit up.
I'm just
and
saying
get
that
ready.
I'm fine with having some mild like, because being able to gain powers from eating things is really good. And I'd be fine with having some like, what do you call it? Negative benefits to being an avatar. Negative benefits, flaws to being an avatar.
I mean, you could just swallow with the way the rules work. You could swallow a squawk stone and with them being.
I like that.
Just
I like
become
that.
incorporated in her ear alongside all of the other ear bones.
I like the idea of that.
My snail is holding the squawk stone.
I really like the idea that Lupin just ate the squawk stone.
Right, with that, I'm going to call the session here.
No.
We will fight the glass
That's
forger.
fair. It's
and-
4:30.
Yeah, we will. Fight
I'm
the
enjoying the
glass
shit out of this
forger
game, though.
and yeah, we'll fight the glass
It's
forger
really
and
good.
see who set you up